Team Liquid. The pressure is on because they want to break those barriers, especially Liquid, who was like third and fourth already.
Yeah, I wanna go back to Shmiek here because I know what SMG stand for, still moving under gunfire. But in your head, what does Shmiek stand for?
It's literally that. It's still moving under gunfire. You're just pushing the entire way through. Yeah,
Well, they've been pushing through this little racket, which brings the
Yeah.
question of whether or not Team Liquid is going to be putting an end to that. But before we do so, we have your opinions on the matter because it's time for the results of our master.
They've won our hearts. They when you go into this polls, it's better to go with the wild card. Being like, yeah, just to go simple. What if?
What if? I like the what ifs, I'm not gonna lie.
But before we even have you head there, there's still 2 games that SMG have played. And I think the fact that you're now in this final hurdle, you know you're going up against G2 next, which is a team that's already beat both of these teams that are playing here today. That could potentially be a further
Replay kali 2
obstacle where you're like, okay, well I'm gonna play my heart out here, but then I have to do it again.
I have to do
Yeah,
it
but that's
again.
part of the competition, right? It's a stress test. We know that. But if you want to be able to get to that final, that is only going to be a little bit more complicated. Because remember, the Shopify Rebellion is going to be having those 2 map bans, so everything is going to be in their favor. Like
Kita
from
nonton
here
bersama
on,
sama
once you
yang
fall
lain
into
ya.
the lower bracket, it's just uphill. And if you can win that battle, you're definitely.
Nobar nih, nobar versi
Yeah, and especially it's so funny like the dynamic both these teams have
versi
because Liquid,
streaming.
in order for them to win, I feel like
Hai
you heard in the
guys,
interview,
kita
like, they need to
nobar
have the
doang,
energy,
kita
they need to bring the
party
energy.
Party
And
dulu.
for Team
Pengennya di
SMG,
TikTok sebenarnya,
they're
cuma
like,
kayak-
oh yeah, like we need to just be calm and then all this
Enggak,
stuff. And it's just so
nanti
funny
gua
'cause
kena
both
copyright
teams play,
lagi
like,
guys.
pretty
Nanti
aggressive
saya
and pretty
kena
smart, but they're both,
copyright,
like, just
nanti saya kena
different
ban
in their
lagi.
All 3 teams will take the stage today, but only one can move forward to tomorrow's grand
Hi,
final.
Sharon.
We've already touched upon it. This is do or die for every single team. So much on the line. But day 5, Game Changers Championship
apa-apa ya?
2023 starts.
Kaget gua.
SHRN baru saja memberikan 150.000.
Gila.
Halo.
Respect. Halo. Respect. Terima kasih banyak Sharon. Sehat selalu rezeki perkara huhuy. Rezeki lancar terus, amin. Terima kasih donasinya. Kenapa nge-lag terus ya? Kalau nonton yang luar heran aku.
Eu fico muito feliz da gente estar crescendo mais e mais nesse campeonato e eu espero que nas próximas partidas a gente consiga mostrar nosso jogo igual a gente tem mostrado nessas últimas.
Aku mau mencari guys.
For us, we feel very confident after we lost the match against G2 because we finally got to learn from our mistake and we can fix it from that. The streak didn't really matter since it's only in APAC. What we really want is the international streak.
Nosso time, eu acredito que uma das grandes marcas dele é ser muito resiliente. Então a gente nunca desistiu fácil, nem no começo do time, nem agora. Nosso time tá muito bem pra
Jadi
isso.
nggak denger sih.
I think Team Liquid looks pretty strong.
Lebih ke
I'm excited
percuma
to
ya
go
gini
up
ya,
against them.
maksudnya.
We are very confident.
É uma oportunidade única você representar a sua região no seu próprio país. E o que a gente mais quer nesse momento como time, conseguir passar para essa final. E, pô, nem que a gente saia sangrando das partidas, a gente tem que passar por elas.
We're definitely gonna make APAC proud. Team Liquid, you better watch out.
It's normal to feel down about a loss like that. It's no secret that you always feel bad after it. And I think it's super important how you handle it, because if you just go and cry yourself to sleep, like nothing is going to change. What you have to do is you get up, you look at your mistakes, you face everything, you just take full responsibility for what happened, and you just go and try again.
Ini.
So this time again, we put all the faith into Mimi's hands. We trust her fully to help us get the W again.
Si Gegen baru pertama kali lihat setup streaming, guys.
This is a match valid for the lower semi-final. We got Team SMG against Team Liquid. Team SMG has the higher seed, so start choosing if wants to be Team A or Team B.
Instagram, YouTube.
Team A.
Ya Lon, lu cantik, makasih udah hadir di dunia nih. Anjay, respect.
Breeze.
Ya ampun, tadi dulu guys, suaranya Kohaibi lucu banget, sumpah.
Gimana Kohaibi?
Itu yang kecil, yang paling kecil.
For SMG.
Megang buku.
Iya, itu leader atau Gen? Sangat Kyowo. Harus denger suaranya, biar tahu.
Haven for TL.
Kamu tuh pakai yang kiri. Emang mic gua nggak masuk guys?
Attack. Map peek for TL.
Piki bind.
Bind. Side on bind for Team SMG.
Defense.
Oh,
Defense.
ya kan lucu banget kan
Left side of
suaranya?
bends, SMG bends a map. You got Ascent, Sunset, or Split.
Suara aman, terima kasih Sharon.
Ngapain sih mereka?
Lagi diskusi.
We ban sunset.
Sunset, okay. Last bend for TL. You got Ascent or Split.
Diskusi main di mana?
Diskusi main di map mana? Main di split nih.
Bind speech.
Bend Split.
kan.
We got Ascent as
Main di
the sider.
Ascent.
Side on Ascent for
Aduh, ngeri
SMG.
gini kalau dari mapicnya.
Defense. That's it. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Kok bawa bebek?
Penguins. It's a penguin.
I don't know.
Yo, let's go SMG. Let's go Tete Henry.
Oh, sama yang dari ya?
Ya. Kamu mau geseran kesini aja nggak sih? Kayak jauh banget.
Nggak mau masuk kan?
Nggak masuk frame. Ini camnya kecil banget.
Aduh. Lu pada bawa penguin?
Iya, emang SMG bawa penguin terus.
Yang cowok-cowok ini siapa?
Coach.
Enggak, tuh bawa bebek, itu bawa penguin. Nah, bebek yang
Oh iya benar. Wah gila. Ini apa namanya? Kamu udah kayak tadi. Let's go Liquid, kita harus kalahin mereka again. Let's go SMG. Gak usah let's go lah. Kita bilang aja SMG. SMG.
SMG banning Breeze, leaving that window open for Team Liquid to ban whatever they wanted to. And it was, I was actually looking forward to seeing Lotus, but it's not going to be possible. Instead, we're going to Haven first, and I think it's going to be very, very interesting the fact that SMG decided to go for this pick, even though we were discussing it. We saw it even on the telestrator. The plan that Team Liquid has for this map is impeccable.
Aduh, ngeri lagi tim Liquidnya jago nih. Pusing gue. Tapi gue percaya SMG bisa.
The double controller looks good against the breach comp.
Lucu sekali. Gemoy.
Against Liquid yesterday, but now
Penguin
Liquid
gemoy.
can make those adaptations again. So I don't like this pick from SMG, and I also am confused why Liquid would pick Bind against an SMG that has been dominating every team on Bind, including G2.
Maybe they like challenges.
I guess both teams.
No, but hear me out. Like your preparation comes also through like tricking your opponent, being like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
The same question that
Let's
you
go,
have,
Alexis.
I'm sure the team Liquid was like,
Jago
it's
banget.
Like, was like,
Gila.
Oh, really? Like for real? You want
Hi,
to go here? Like, you
GLG
expect
Gaming.
something that is
Hi.
going
Hello,
to be
Sharon.
extremely precisely prepared for you.
Let's
Yeah,
go
and it also gives us then the questions that we're already asking
SMG.
right now. Why is that the case? What's happening? But
SMG.
I think going back to that fact that they've prepped something. They potentially have an ace up their sleeve. So you're then going into the map thinking, oh, what can I be expecting? You're already in their heads. They're in
Agak
our heads
nolak
already.
ya. Kenapa
Yeah,
ya?
they're definitely both in each other's heads because to
Gue
pick
riset bentar
Haven
guys.
after Liquid played it yesterday, you're definitely.
Prepped something. They potentially have an ace up their sleeve. So you're then going into the map thinking, oh, what can I be expecting? You're already in their heads. They're in our heads already.
Agak
Yeah, I
telat
mean
ya.
they're definitely both in each other's heads because
Ulang lagi.
to pick Haven after Liquid played it yesterday, you're
Let's go,
definitely
SMG.
like, okay, they definitely
Nah, kalau Ivy lucu banget
our
sumpah.
entire game
Suaranya lucu,
in
jago.
And on the flip side, Liquid's like, oh yeah, we saw your bind multiple times. So it's gonna be I think a game of IGLing brain, master classes. And stuff like that.
IGL jago, bukan IGL kaleng-kaleng.
I think at this level,
Tete si Razi, lucu banget rambutnya Tete.
has better reads, who's making better plays.
Ini juga
Honestly, I
Cameo,
expect
lucu
results
banget
to be
Tete
absolutely chaos
Cameo.
from both sides because of course we know that
Basically, I'm a big fan of this
Yeah,
team.
literally, because
Semuanya lucu.
the situation that they're on, like as we're saying,
Ih,
this is do or
patah-patah
die.
loh.
Is you win or you go
Emosi
home.
kali ya gue
You do
liatnya.
have a plan, but you know that the other team also has a plan. You know that there's
Coba kita lihat yang
very
Indo.
Dari tim SMG maupun tim Liquid. Tapi menurut gue untuk tim Liquid seharusnya mereka nggak ngerubah sih.
Ya kalau nggak ada perubahan berarti kita bakal melihat dua initiator ya yang ketemu dengan dua controller juga. Jadi ya expect dari ada yang mainnya benar-benar eksplosif, ada yang bakal mainnya untuk nge-hold, main agak-agak tempo pelan. Yang dimana ya ini Heaven, 3 side dan 3 side ini sangat disukai oleh SMG. Dan kita tahu Lotusnya ini langsung di ban juga karena 3 side. Dan Lotus menjadi salah satu makanan buat SMG.
Jelas.
Itu map paling kuatnya SMG, dan gue udah sempet sampai ngobrol sama Napti, ini nggak ada yang bener-bener ban ini ya Lotus ya, nih kayak mapul atau decision lawannya si SMG tuh nggak ngeh kalau
Batar deh, dai bisa cuci.
Nah, positionnya kayak apa, kayak
bad day buat tim Liquid.
Sama-sama aja. Dan startnya itu kalau nggak salah Liquid attack, jadi gua rasa target mereka cukup banyak untuk dapetin kalau bisa kayak sekitar 6-7, karena defense mereka adalah salah satu kekuatan yang bisa mainin protokol. Paling mereka harus ngurangin kesalahan yang pick sendiri-sendirian, sedangkan SMG mereka ya pastinya aktifnya cukup oke sih.
Bentuknya beda-beda.
Iya, SMG cukup balance di Heaven, tapi memang di tim Liquid mereka kan memang hampir semua map itu
karena setiap map
ke arah defender. Defender side mereka sangat-sangat kuat dan solid. Jadi menurut gua kalau misalkan andai kata minimumnya ya, lu dapet 4 ya? Itu menurut gua masih cengli lah untuk Liquid kalau misalkan mereka
nge-lag mulu dari kemarin loh. Gua nontonin yang
boss fight, no break in between against the hive mind of SMG and the reigning champions in G2 GES.
And if they
Hi Rodin, thank you for everyone yang coming. Sudah lama aku nggak live di YouTube. Terima kasih. Jangan lupa di like and share guys.
SMG want to do APAC proud as we hop in to map number 1.
We are going to be going fast off the rip here. SMG set for some control down C long.
Let's go SMG!
Playing over into A, but we'll see if Isa is able to engage this down C long. In OT yesterday, she won against that push. It was a huge swing for Team Liquid.
Ini yang merah-merah ini attacking.
Hybe is completely alone on this site. And with everyone approaching from short, get caught off guard here.
Ketahuan dong
Dash into the site, Hybe has to look at, and she's overwhelmed.
Watch the flank though, in spawn, Isa is waiting for 2 players coming in around the corner. First one down with separation. Isa gets 2.
Mati. Oke, tenang, masih ada Alexi, tenang, masih bisa.
It's only a 2v4.
Bisa, 2v4, bisa. Aduh, dikasih logo lagi, kambing.
SMG. Cammy and Lexi, they need something here, but the flashes, the stall, everything is stopping them from getting out from spawn.
And then it's the crossfires.
No!
Cepet banget, gila. Team Liquid.
Pressure is on. Ayo SMG, bisa. Tete Henry, ayo kamu bisa. Belum dapat nih feel-nya nih.
It was so important. Hybe is trying to rat out the smoke, but gets dealt with, and then here you have Isa playing perfect flank watch, making sure that Isa's going to be opening. Team Liquid were really concerned and pressured by those flanks from Miguel yesterday on this map.
Yeah, and I think the big priority for Team Liquid has to be forcing SMG to respect them. We've seen this Apex squad run people over in this tournament already with their fast pace. Team Liquid cannot allow that to happen. They need to contain the aggression.
Team Liquid, this setup looks different this time around, and SMG have taken a lot of space into mid. I wonder if they look for a re-clear here with the dog. That's exactly what it's going to be. Hops on up and sees both players. Swing out from grass as well. Daenerys holding her ground. The concuss just to get these 2 players.
Nice,
Scotty! Actually creeps up short for a kill.
Georgina will but she's not long for this one either. It's very risky here for TL. 3v3, but they have open inroads towards C.
Yeah, SMG gamble wrong. Back into A, expecting once those players fall that's going to be the plant.
And no guns picked up. They'd have to re-clear through A short to do it.
Not the hardest thing in the world, although it's going to be a plant for A.
Dia bakal ngapus ke City
dong. These players back instead. SMG walking straight into it.
Isa is ready.
Nice, Henry. Nice.
A big shot there. Now only 1 gun is left for Team Liquid. This round is on Bizarra. She'll hold in the close corner, ready to spray down as they enter the site, but the Cloudburst pushes SMG the other way, but Bizarra!
Apa. Nice.
Sprays them all down.
Tapi nggak masuk poin.
apa-apa. Jadi game ini pakai duit kan buat beli senjata. Nah, kalau misalnya dia di round kedua ini banyak yang mati, di round ketiga mereka miskin, jadi nggak bisa beli senjata yang kuat. Jadi cuma bisa pakai pistol.
Pretty sweet, no armor or anything, so cuts through it very easily with the Spectre.
Nice bonus,
damage dealt. Team Liquid heading into the next, it is only going to be that Bulldog that they carried over.
Soalnya ini tim tuan rumah dari Latam. Dari Brazil, dari Brazil. Kan ini tandingnya di Brazil.
You'll see SMG, they're so proactive in taking a lobby control. The Jet's not even here, and they'll walk all the way up long.
And SMG got to see Team Liquid play a full map with multiple overtime rounds as well. And they saw that Team Liquid played pretty patiently at the start of their attacking rounds. A lot of their play would be to wait out the early aggression and then try to break Killjoy utility in B and Garage.
And we saw Extremity walk-ups be really effective for BBL.
Deg-degan gini, Shay. Hi Rani, it's been a long time. Hi Syara.
Look for that in round 1.
B aja dong, nggak bisa. Ini hidup dan mati coy, udah lower bracket coy. Wow! 4K, my man! Nice! Flawless.
That's just a 1 versus 4. I think Alexi was along for the ride, hiding in the cover there. That was excellent.
Nice.
Crossfire.
Nice.
I hardly know her.
Kata Pak Haibi, lu tadi bully gua, lu di side lu. Gua majuin side-nya. Gua tepakin palanya satu-satu. Itu dia coy. Yes, terang tung tung pang pang. Dia kayak udah boleh tersenyum manis.
And Team Liquid will get that space, but look on the other side. Walk up here from SMG.
Oh, Enari ketemu Isa dong.
Neri gets that kill. At the same time, they've got double position over on short.
Oh, Enari udah dong. Nggak apa-apa, yang penting dapetin poin, Tenang, Enari, tenang. Teteh, kalem. Yang nggak kalem gue ya sebenarnya. Betul. Deg-degan Shay.
Like the aftershock, fault line not far from coming back up as well.
Players through, Connie Yu trying to control that Vandal, but she can't do it in time. Only gets 1 kill, but that's still a player advantage to SMG in this retake.
Double mollies on Spike. Team Liquid looking to fall off here. There are still smokes to play with for SMG, so this won't be so simple. Looks like Daiki wants to send that dog out. Doesn't quite tag.
She saw 2 though with it.
Daiki, ini agak serem nih. Jangan. Okay, nice!
Yay! Here comes an activated flank out of Bizarra, but no one's actually on this site, so SMG can just start to stick this one.
Nice!
Yay! Satu lagi. Stall out for longer. Now, even as the flank comes in.
See, it's on fire, baby. Let's go, my man. Kakakmu jadi artis TikTok sekarang, kata Rudin. Kakak aku. Saya. Nggak tahu ya. Kakak yang satu lagi mungkin. Senyumanmu. Cakep banget emang. Teteri. Itu dia coy. Kasih tahu coy.
Team Liquid, it just feels maybe a little bit predictable. That was a swing round. They're coming back in with Sheriffs and a Guardian, so maybe it looks similar for this one once more. Team Liquid have also thrown the seawall quite a few times and haven't
bikin itu crowd Brazil terdiam, guys. Let's go SMG, go. SMG itu kepanjangannya tau gak apa kan? Semarang.
Another walk up a long out of SMG.
Kayak BDG. Hah? BDG. Iya, Bandung. Santai kok, santai. Wow! Keren banget. Ya kan kalau kamu lihat kayak dia ngomong kayak ya udah gitu lucu, cute gitu kan. Pas main galak banget kan. Kalau kata gue sih hati-hati sih, ini Sheriff sih. Oh, ada Guardian nih.
But does that call her teammates back into this long setup, or does she fully clear it? Georgina checked on that.
Nice banget.
No, here is an area.
Oke, cakep banget. Spike dapat. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Masih oke. Spike dapat. Udah Neri. Oh no. Nice banget sih Razi.
Can't get anything for it.
Gila juga nih Bizera bisa pakai stinger.
Nice.
Wah, keren sekali.
Honestly, almost impossible round for Team Liquid to win. Eugenia just needs to
Sangat lemah sekali tapi gak apa-apa kan.
Off of that shock dart,
Lihat Nona aja kesini.
and that gave enough time for Lex to come back and clear her out.
Still, Team Liquid had two different players infiltrating really weird positions that round. SMG is going to have to be very careful because TL is super willing to take their time in the mid round and find gaps like that.
And that's what happens when SMG are aggressing on extremities and when their killjoy utility is getting cleared away. One thing you'll see Bizarra do pretty consistently is use those nano swarms lineups to break the Molotov and the alarm bot on B. You can even throw it and break the turret in garage.
First swing round here. Pop up for Aniri. Big ults on both
Aduh,
sides.
si Razi bahaya nih. Bahaya nih si Razi nih.
What I'm really concerned about is the op in Aneri's hands in this short fight. Because Isa is completely stuck at the moment. She needs her team to come back. She needs the assistance of Daiki's dog to get back in here.
That's the only angle you can get past
Oh,
this
enggak.
sniper wall. And it will often find success. Dog's coming through, Aniri will be spotted, and she has to retreat.
Kok ada anjing, jadi anjingnya itu bisa ngeliat di depan tuh ada apa. Jadi nyari info kan kalau ada yang kayak tadi tuh Enery udah siap pakai sniper. Satu sniper itu bisa langsung mati sekali hit gitu kalau kena. Nah, kayak gitu kan jadinya dia keusir kan karena udah ketahuan gitu. Udah si Razi nih bakal dipus nih.
That's a great stun, Bastarda can't go any deeper into this site, and they're pre-taking.
Oh, nice banget,
with this lockdown.
nice
Georgina
banget,
wanted to try and ult out and find a new position, and she'll have to.
Look at B site. Isa opens that one up with the lurk. There's an ult over into a hugely chaotic round. It's just an area with an operator holding way deep towards.
But the timing, she falls off the angle.
Oh no, Enery. Aduh, kami sih ngeri sih. Oh, oke, nice.
Seekers are coming in to help them out, would deal with the op. It's actually Knives coming out a window. Daiki doesn't have a way to scale up until that smoke comes down, and now the counter lockdown from Bizarra.
There's still a Viper in the B site, and they have to run straight into her. Isa, what can you do? Kamiyu swings around the corner.
Nice!
Kamiyu keeps
Nice!
her alive.
3 on 3 now.
Deg-degan mampus gue nonton
There's
ini.
an alarm bot for Team Liquid to play off on site here.
3 lawan 3.
As
Bisa
well
stun,
as the
bisa
paranoia, but
flash.
SMG are coming in
Flash
fast
ada
and
nggak?
loose.
Ada.
Neri leading from the front.
Oh,
Turns around
shoot!
Intel. Bizarra finds the second off of Georgina. It's Camu against 2. Coming into the site, Georgina gets hers. We're all tied up.
Okay, nice try. It's okay again, it's okay. Nice try. It's fine. Live 2 platform kah? Enggak. Watch party yang belum bisa di TikTok guys. Belum bisa. Absen like, semoga tetap sehat dan makin pro gacha pokoknya. Terima kasih Estawan. Thank you.
And it looked like SMG were prepared for that, right? They were in the right positions. But that's where, even when you're in the right position, sometimes Isa's just going to turn on you like that and get the kill. You've still got to shoot well, even if you know what Team Liquid's game plan is going to be.
Team Liquid already took down the guns of BBL.
Oh,
They're no
Ner,
strangers to
jangan
dealing
gitu
with
lah Ner.
firepower.
Lu nggak ada backupan Ner. Aduh Ner, gue yang ngeri anjing. Oke.
She never misses a shot like that.
Oh, agak deg-degan ya Bu.
On out of there as well.
Second time now that she's gotten an opening, and look at this trap play. Stun there,
Nice.
Ivy follows it up.
Woohoo!
As well. Just beautiful out of her. Coach, IGL, Killjoy player, everything.
Also, just ready to fight. We'll lock in the chamber too. Doesn't have a care in the world. That spike spotted outside in A lobby too.
Bizarra slipped the net.
Won't be able to see this operator. She's right.
Oh
She
no,
sees the
Mazila
tip of the
kelihatan.
barrel.
Should have this one for free.
Got to make sure it's precise.
And it is. Player in garage. Now the next priority. Can Alexi get the drop? Around the corner she goes, and Bizarra
Dibalas langsung.
wasn't prepared on the angle. Drone
Nice.
through will spot out Georgina. The troops are on their way from SMG.
Apa itu?
Georgina does have the
drone.
ultimate, but she
Buat
knows there's
dapetin info
players
juga kayak
on A
Dogo yang
and
tadi.
on C, so you almost got to commit to the plant at this point. Fight forward one way. Paranoia, where does she
1
go?
lawan 3 tuh masih doable buat
Passivity
yang
is not
sendiri
the
kan.
solution.
Kalau dia
Activity
jago.
is.
She's found the isolated fight, but can she convert it?
Jepit.
The other
Guys,
two players
jepit
coming
guys.
in through C-Link are here. The flash! She
Untung
almost
ada flash
turns it
tuh.
into a second.
Oh iya, ada tanda matanya tuh kan. Kalau nggak tuh bisa jadi ada chance dia menang juga
Defense
kan.
is looking good thus far.
Sampai berapa
Activity.
Hui.
Moving down
Hah?
C long again. Team Liquid. While they were able to deal with it
Sampai
pretty
siapa yang dapat
effectively
13
against BBL,
duluan?
especially when they got deeper into the rounds. That is going to be a consistent issue from them.
It seems like SMG are willing to push even deeper than BBL ever was. They're so willing to take this risk.
They'll push deeper and they'll also push on both sides because Kohaibi is not a passive Killjoy player. You can see that with the 9 kills she's already farmed up for herself. She'll lock in the chamber on Bind. She will fight aggressively. So as that off is moving down C-Long, she's also looking to take the fight into Sewer. And that's why Team Liquid never have the chance to take it slow.
Kita harus membuat crowd di Brazil terdiam. Oke, SMG? Oke? Oke.
I honestly think they can try to either like heavy lean into fighting one area of the map, because right now playing to contain on both sides when there's an option that can jump in, get a kill and dash away. There were 2 players outside C, but a trade's just not simply going to happen.
Time out yang kayak di
I think
olahraga
playing to overload and fight aggressively, especially in the A-long area, can work for them. Make sure the op can't get posted early.
Ini coachnya kan ngobrol.
Mid-control. You have info
Kalau
on
dia
your
nggak
opposite
ngobrol berarti
ends,
dia
and
lagi
once that
dengerin
space is taken, you just turn that into a quick beat, and once you know
si playernya
players
ngomong
have space
apa.
behind you.
But it always comes back to dealing with that first layer, that first stage of aggression to get into those positions where you can play the mid round. That's where Team Liquid is comfortable. And thus far, SMG, they've been pushing them off their game.
Yeah, one of the other things that SMG have at their advantage is this Astra, because they effectively get an extra, half player using, stuns or pulls from anywhere on the map. It allows them to almost have 2.5 players fighting C, fighting A.
Itu baru pindah map.
Does come at the cost of the lack of productivity you can have from that Omen. Paranoia is definitely a strong ability, but on defense, especially if they're looking to step up and fight on 2 fronts, the Astra is the best agent for the job.
Ya kan jadinya satu sama dong, harus ambil skor another map.
Teeping across, and there you have it, trying to overload into this area to scale up very, very quickly. Now the turret will spot them from Garage, but it'll be a full-on retake. There's Hunter's Fury and the Rolling Thunder.
But there's a Viper's Pit on the other side. And there's 2 lows in mid here. SMG wants to get aggressive and take this space, but Bizarra can catch a great
Waduh. Ya, itu flashnya siapa yang connect?
Shirazi's pushing through.
It's all on Shirazi. She's getting here so quickly. She can't just get one, she needs 2.
Everyone's on the site for Team Liquid. They can now play this one from long, but Daiki was still too far ahead. Everyone else escapes.
Still some smokes to play with here for SMG. The pit goes down. It doesn't quite reach, but it gives them so many areas to pop out onto the spike.
Issa could be anywhere on this site. She can play from any angle.
Oh, nice!
Shorty, how?
Nice!
Mary, get away with that. Stick on the spike coming through. Pit is falling. Someone needs to stop this defuse.
Menang.
No one is there in time. And Shirazi
Jadi
wins
kan tadi ada bar diffuse kan. Nah, bom itu kalau meledak tim defense-nya kalah. Tapi tadi kan diffuse tuh ada barnya. Kalau udah full, bomnya mati. Kalau bomnya mati udah pasti menang. Gitu.
What a heartbreaking round to lose for Team Liquid.
Ini ya.
And it all started with this, right?
Yeah. Oh,
nih.
wow. Taken down to 1 HP, of course, with the decay bonus.
But
I think that jump, once you hit the ground, is what turned it around. Honestly, Team Liquid, they gave up control over Garage. They all fell off to long, and then there's still an Astro alive. That smoke is going to come on the spike. It's a big blunder from them.
And look what it's done to them. Their money is
Dimana
in
itu
the
stage-nya
dumpster.
di Brazil, guys.
And Harry's never going to slow down on these early peaks.
Aduh, ngeri gini, ngeri. Aduh. Dia yang ngepick gue ngeri anjir. Aduh, side A-nya udah nyebrang. Aduh, gak kelihatan lagi. Aduh,
Dog will come in, but it's broken and Concuss keeps them trapped. It's actually a Hunter's Fury too against the Eco. Issa steps forward, but easily dealt with by the operator.
Wah, kombonya sayang banget Hunter's Fury di Eco.
That's where TL want to pop.
Wah, ini harus menang nih
Shirazi
Shirazi.
alone. And
Oh,
blinded.
mati dong.
No way she can get away with anything here. The Blade Storms, though, actually losing that for Bizarra's fate. Now they only one gun in this
ngeri
burst.
nih.
That's a large loss. Bizarra was also able to find one.
Aduh, Hunter's Fury-nya sayang banget tadi,
There's
sumpah.
options to fight for. They might actually get the Rolling Thunder out of this. That would be a win for TL, but they need control in Garage. Not if Bastarded gets the opener.
Can they get out through long? Those cloud bursts going to be critical to do so. It's almost a repeat of last round. And again, she will fall somehow. She gets one on her way out, and Bastarded keeps it going. That gun she picked up has proven critical to keep TL in this round. 1v3. Alexi, they're just going to swing you. No way she could have gotten away with that one. So Team Liquid, they get punched, and they rally back immediately.
No round in this game will ever be a done deal, right? Team Liquid, the round before that, absolutely should have been theirs. But SMG looked good on the retake, and here, Bizarra, the second the smoke drops, Inari not connecting on the op shot, and that from Daiki, that's the one that really put the last nail in the coffin.
Udah saya lu bang.
Team SMG are going to be on an eco this
Izin mau
round.
nge-cash juga kayak Nona.
Started as a
Ditanya tuh.
really fantastic half, but Team Liquid now
Sama
have a
Rani.
chance to come out the better of it.
Team SMG are on the move.
Yeah,
Not
we saw
3, not 4, 5 players into mid here, Mimi.
There's a turret to watch this. But how many do you actually expect? How soon does that call come through to either flip them out or fight back through your flank?
Oh, bagus
They're
banget.
smoking it off as well, but Bizarra hears
Tapi di
this.
sana Bizarra.
She has to police
Wow, nice!
5 players, and she is immediately taken care of. Issa knows that she just needs to run away at this point, just needs to try and control space in short and not overcommit.
Team Liquid are still fighting into short. 4 players from SMG moving into long. Georgina gets the first
Yeah.
on the site, and Daiki gets it in short. Hold on though, Cameo
Nice.
Shirazi
Ooh.
joins the party. It's Daiki in verse 3.
How's it come to this? The leader again in another clutch situation.
Oh,
So many
nice,
this
nice,
event.
nice, nice, nice,
Aftershock
nice.
forces her into a fight
Nice,
against
nice, nice, nice,
Maybe just
nice.
a miss on her movement key. She jumps up at the wrong moment.
Thrifty.
And SMG, they
Tuh.
go eco for eco.
Oh, harus tangan.
They went with the sheriffs.
Ambil
You don't
senjata
have
dulu.
to pay
Jadi
attention
kan
to guns
senjata
at the
musuhnya
bottom of the screen.
jatuh.
Doesn't really matter.
Biar lebih
Bolts,
irit,
guns, nothing.
ambil aja, nggak
Just
usah
another
beli
round
next
of
round.
thrifty.
Bisa dibawa.
Not even how many players are still alive. Nothing actually matters in this game. It is just the clutch factor.
What a call to make, though. Walk 5 players down mid with no utility. Instant flank into A.
We've heard SMG talk though about how sometimes, hey, on eco rounds they will just do crazy things. They don't even always justify it for themselves. They say, might as well.
Soalnya nggak ada
My
crowd.
eardrums,
Kan
I
crowdnya
might need new ones.
namanya juga di rumah tuan rumah kan Brazil. Nggak ada supporter mereka kan. Itu buat biar
They're getting
semangat
excited.
gitu.
They're straight back into this half. Aniri has another operator. But that wall lets Team
supporter
Liquid
mereka nggak ada
get
loh,
into
shortnya
It's a
masuk
repeat
loh.
of pistols.
Hah?
See where Issa
Supporter
is
mereka
just
nggak
on flank
kenapa.
control.
Jauh ya.
Going all
Supporternya
quick
kan
into
Asia
short.
semua.
Now
APEC,
they
Asia
re-clear
Pasifik.
towards long, but they don't have utility to
Nice.
do it. They go into long without the flashes from Daiki. An area is still posted and has a puck to play in.
That she does. She can just be the troll under the bridge, hide out here. But look at Georgina. That's great teleport to get up and over the top. Is this going to be another round traded back? They came in with just one sheriff, a couple rifles picked up, and now Team Liquid might just win it. But here comes the retake. All 3 players from Team SMG ready to flood fast. 2 flashes.
Spike planted.
Cosmic divide.
Right there.
When do they go?
They're waiting 5 seconds. Camu has the fault line coming up very shortly.
And Kohibi has to walk away from this one. They'll wait for that Viper orb to drop. That gives time for Team Liquid to set up. There's the pull. Stun through. They'll head into the...
Wow! Shirazi! What?
Down into hell.
Gila keren banget. Oke. Chill bro. Cek kiri. Oh no!
But Issa gives it away. Is there time to get
Alas!
this one done? Can Shirazi find a shot? Only a
Ya!
shot. But it's Issa instead.
Oh no.
Team Liquid weather the storm.
Lagi padahal. Nice try Shirazi, nice try.
What a combo there from SMG on the retake. TL secure the round.
Keren banget sequencing utility-nya gila keren banget SMG. Oh my god. Gila, ini keren banget Gen.
They had to. They waited for the util and then they waited. They had to bait out, you know,
Ini
the
keren
Viper
banget.
mollies, the Killjoy nanos, all of those things. Cause so
keren
much
banget.
frustration, make you waste so much time
Cuma
on the
karena
retake.
akhirnya doang.
Jangan tenang.
Karena bomnya kan ada waktu untuk meledak juga kan. Nah waktunya tuh udah mau meledak tuh, jadi harus buru-buru supaya sempat ngematiin bomnya.
Stepping back out to mid, they also have a different setup. The final round, it's a full microwave setup on C. A is very soft. They're going to play full retake with the Killjoy lockdown. Team Liquid, do they have a read on it? Do they have a beat? They didn't hear utility used too hard in mid. Camu's been sitting on the fault line this entire time, waiting to use it proactively off the contact from Neri. Tucked away in Cubby.
Oh, SMG main CB full site, retake karena ada lockdown.
Continuing to plod. Now she's activated that alarm bot, baited out utility. They know so much is on this side. TL might gamble that this A side is open and go light on the entry util.
One flash, a dash. That's all that. Paranoia as well.
Paranoia. They hold on to a dog. They still have a sky flash, but watch this duel. Neri versus Issa. And Issa gets it once again. The pistol and the final round of the half. She's perfect.
And now look what TL have to hold on to this one. A couple mollies, but they are going to be forced away by this lockdown. Can they get out in time? Only 5 seconds to escape. Here comes the retake. SMG are in swiftly. Kohibi has the first kill already. That's gun picked up. She's out towards long and couldn't cancel back in towards the site. So everyone is off site for Team Liquid. Tap on the spike.
Nice, Kohibi, nice.
Soon. Kohibi gets a huge kill onto Bizarre. Now everyone is towards long. It's fully committed from Team Liquid, but SMG knows that they'll fight forward. So the spike gets tapped and
nice!
is destroyed. Another massive round from Kohibi, and well, it's close. They've got time.
Nih, hampir meledak. 0,9.
Perfect throughout this half. It's SMG leading. 7-5 going into the next.
Iya. Itu kayak
And it's
dikit
coming
lagi
up.
ya.
Team Liquid are pressured so
Gila, deg-degan banget anjir. Gimana mereka yang main ya?
SMG's retakes were absolutely on the money. But
Ini
now
Alexi.
it switches. It's their turn to go on the attack.
Wah.
See once again,
Gila,
Hype
Cats.
started this out with just a sheriff.
This is like this match is
for a couple extra more.
a massive
And takes it all the way from fourth
mind
finish.
blown.
The amount of rounds that both these teams have won with less than perfect weaponry is impeccable.
Oke coy, bisa coy. Percaya gua sama
But
SMG,
earlier,
percaya.
we spoke with SMG Shirazi regarding today's elimination match.
Kenapa? Udahan. Capek.
We feel very great because it was 2-0.
Bikin capek guys. Sakit matanya.
The map was a bit close, but yeah, we still win. For us, I think we expected it to be like more dominant on both maps since we went 13-3 on the first map. I think at Vine, we just
Tete Shirazi.
I think on Vine they play similarly to us. So yeah, we were a bit shocked, but yeah, we got the hang of it. I think everyone's mood was like, we're gonna pretend like this was Scream, and we're definitely gonna do our best and just play normally how we would.
Kohibi right on their heels, puts one in between the eyes on Arami, tries to get onto the second, cannot. And it's Alexi, who is the hero in hookah, somehow through all of that, got it out of the play!
Ngeri banget coy. Real deg-degan nonton ini teh.
I've been playing FPS games with him since I was a kid, and he inspired me to go pro. Hi Dad, I'm here. I hope I make you proud in APAC.
Oh, lucu banget deh. Proud banget pasti. Ortulu, Shirazi, nang aja lu.
Here in Sao Paulo to support Team SMG are a long way from home. The last team in this tournament that hadn't been to an international event before, and they have a chance here to at least guarantee top 3, to even have an opportunity for the finals against Shopify.
Yes, it was Inari that was robbed from attending Berlin champions last year, losing in that 5th game on the super team of Alter Ego Celeste. We had to wait 365 days before she came back, and now just inches away from top 3.
We didn't even know if she'd have a team this year. She didn't at first, joins SMG late, but look at her now. This team is performing and they have
Gila,
a strong
nggak ada supporter SMG, tenang guys, ada kita guys. Kita harus bisa mensupport dia guys. Support mereka lebih tepatnya.
The caster nade pack call SMG the hive mind because of how coordinated they are. They don't even have to talk to each other to know what they're thinking, and they're all zooming into the A site.
Inari dash forward.
Nice, Inari, nice.
Is deleted. Still, Issa has flooded in. That's the power of this Viper orb, but she needs to find the shots off of it. One.
Nice, Inari, nice.
Good enough. SMG have the site and a big advantage.
Bastarda already on the flank. Pushed down through C and into long. Dashes away though. SMG are aware of her pressure on that flank, and she needs to seek out that fight. Down to 13 HP as a matter of fact.
And now that turret, her biggest enemy, she can't really get past it. Has to commit to breaking that, and Georgina's dead as well. SMG have this round in the bag.
Nice! Nice pistol round! Let's go, baby! SMG, let's go, my man, let's go!
Not just TL losing the pistol, but so much harder to get that op online earlier into a half. They're upgrading in round 3. That means probably looking round 5, round 6 at earliest.
Teteh, Inari cakep banget.
Early at all, but if you remember
Bah, itu dia coy. Kasih tahu glitch pop frenzy. Kenapa kalau gue yang pegang kayak gitu ya? Gak apa-apa, nggak ngaruh. Yang penting kalau Inari yang pegang tajem banget, mamam. Lih, copycat, 4 orang ngeflank, retake A pakai pistol.
SMG have Alexi in an off angle here. That's one.
Wah, run NG, run and gun supremacy, mameng.
Your feet better be dancing. Cop from Footloose, absolutely furious.
Shirazi will dance.
Nice.
She's good at it.
Loh?
And well, it's not going to be a flawless round this time. It is just Issa spotted out.
Dari timingnya kasihan banget dari tadi anjir. Udah ketahuan Isa lu di situ, udah ketahuan.
A gun, some damage. No. It's just simply not meant. I actually think dying to spike here is more optimal. Alexi's already on 4 orbs, so making sure Alexi can't take a fight. You can see SMG are leaving Alexi because they want her to take that fight, to farm it on up. You're not going to win the race to the ult orbs after losing pistols. You might as well just...
Nice. Oh, kembali lagi adik saya. Mau pakai? Mau.
So SMG leading by 4. This anti-bonus is going to be pivotal.
Gen kembali lagi.
Jangan
lupa di like guys, di like gen. Di like guys, di like.
Starter really likes to get activated, especially on the short angle on A. We'll see if she goes for that or if it's going to end up being over towards long. Team Liquid aren't overloaded into this area, and because they are playing without the breach, it's a little more challenging to fully commit your way into that A lobby. You don't have the breach to stun line to force anyone off that.
Hi,
SMG dominated the opening kills in that first half. That tide needs to change for the side of Team Liquid. The start in the smoke towards long, but it's just a fake, and she has to dash away. But they're already the starter on site. She doesn't have a chance to really get out of this one. Has to try and fight forward, flash through. Her teammates coming in to join her.
It's full chaos. 3 defenders already on site for Team Liquid. That's SMG smoke that they're hiding out in.
But it's gonna drop soon. And Aniri is ready to on the other side.
Itu dia boy. Itu dia boy. Kata Nova adiknya namanya siapa? Namanya GES. Namanya Gen. Cakep banget. Batarde gak bisa kau. Batarde gak bisa dulu ya Batarde. Let's go baby SMG. Nice one. Let's go baby Enery. Let's go baby Alexi. Let's go baby Sirazi. Let's go baby Camille. Let's go baby Alexi. Let's go baby Kohaibi. Let's go baby SMG. Anjir fansnya coy gua boleh nih jadi fan, jadi ketua fansnya SMG coy. Gigin percaya dong. Kepanjangan SMG Semarang. Kalau ada lagunya tuh kayak fanchan K-pop ya. Enery, Alexi, Kohaibi, Enery, Alexi, Sirazi, Camille, Kohaibi, baby SMG. Anjay. Keren ya. Nah SMG ya, lu kalau butuh ketua fans bisa panggil gua, Call me ya, call me. If you need a leader of your fans, call me. I just made a fan chant for you.
Terus lupa gimana?
Enggak lah. Camille nggak mau belakangnya IA aja gitu. Camille. Itu bisa aja sih. Love kami itu bisa sih. Keren banget kan. Karena kayak penulis. Oh, dicek. Nice. Sirazi harus menang. Jangan dicari dong. Kan? Gak apa-apa, yang di side menang. Oh, itu dia boy. Kasih tahu. Udah jadi merah. Udah tukeran. Oke. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go, Alexi. Cold-blooded. Keren banget emang teteh-teteh gue ini yang dari Semarang.
Team Liquid well a ways off. This is a must-win round. They lose this, you might as well wrap it up. SMG are going to have so much firepower heading into round 18.
And even if you win, it's still a long road to come back on this map.
Yeah, 3 stars.
Long road. Lihat aja bedanya.
They They don't freeze often, and they're not doing it this time.
Daiki's getting ran over on these sites.
Oh no, not good. Oh my god, Daiki! Oh, dia orang ngeselin banget, jago banget sih. Oh, ngapa dia jago banget dah?
4 kills.
Ngeselin aja. Kalau kata gue sih mending planting si Alexi sih. Mending lari sih kalau kata gue sih. Padahal sequencingnya udah bagus banget itu. Lagi-lagi Daiki coy, lagi-lagi Daiki. Dasar aset. Nice. Disuruh cari ace-nya. Gak sopan kamu, ini lawannya Alexi.
If there's something to get the energy back in, that's it.
Might as well. By the way, the ultimate, Daiki with a 4K got that Seekers back immediately.
Oh, salah SMG. Musuhnya belum megang senjata. Jadi kalau nge-swing buka badan kan megang senjata ada animation-nya kan? Animation cooldown-nya. Nah, itu tuh harus disertak gitu. Nah, mereka tuh nge-swing pada pas lagi belum bisa nembak. Jadi Daikinya kan udah ready duluan nih. Makanya tadi 2 orang langsung ke hit duluan. Kalau Henry kayak nggak tahu, mungkin dia nggak siap bagaimana.
Gonna run into this walk up. Bastarda escorted all the way up into Cubby. Thanks to the hold from Georgina. And she actually teleports back into Cubby. Seekers as well. We'll see 3 very near into A lobby.
Oke, tenang, SMG tenang, chill.
Now that Bastarda is pushed all the way into C, that allows Georgina to
Jangan
rotate
buru-buru
slam
ambil
over
match
into A.
point, masih bisa.
Team Liquid could
Kapan
have as
Indo
many
main?
as 3
Itu
or
Henry
4
dari
players
Indo,
here
coy.
very early, especially with that Sky Flash continuing to ping out. The problem is there's no dog left from Daiki. So he's not able to use that and get perfect info.
These A anchors have been tested round after round. Here's another one. Daiki will tuck towards short. Isa backside, isolated duels, but this time the entry dies and Daiki keeps going from last round, can't get to. But Isa, she's doing it all. Now teammates have joined, flooded back into the site thanks to her utility.
Masuk apa enggak ya? Masuk apa enggak ya?
They have to fight forward. They have to
Okay, nice.
Squahybe gets the first, continuing to look into the backside, but it all goes down to Alexi. 1-on-2 on site, still the Jet coming in at her flank.
Oh no.
Only 53 health.
She's taking her time. Now she's suspicious. Where is the Jet?
Oh no timing.
Moves forward with only
Okay,
10
nice.
seconds remaining. Gets the first, but
Nice try.
Georgina is there.
Nice try.
Team Liquid.
Oh, Henry jangan buru-buru dong, Teteh. Teteh kalem, Teteh.
A big 7th round.
Kita send telepati kan?
In their sails.
It is the sight anchoring of Team Liquid. That is just world class here, baby.
And it goes back
Hai,
to the
Mubarok.
difference in composition. This is where that Viper is so
Sembarang lawan Lamongan.
helpful. You can play the flood retake.
Oh,
You
di
can
Lamongan gua
toy with your
naik
opponent on which angle
pesawat
you
gua
could
sono nonton langsung
Liquid
gua.
does it so well.
The stall utility has been there. And SMG on the other side. You know, one of the best ways you can break out this stall comp is by dominating the line into A short. That breach fault line is so powerful on that angle. But the issue in that last round was, while Daiki was stunned up by the fault line, the fight on the right-hand side of the site was won by Isa, so that wraparound from the Jet from an area wasn't able to come in time to play off the breach shot. That utility combo between
Ini tadi 5 nih, jadi 7 nih. Ada yang nggak bener nih, jangan ngecok guys. Iya 2 lagi nih. 2 lagi wrap the map nih, biar bisa chill lebih cepet nih kita nih. SMG jangan bikin deg-degan gini dong, kayak nonton Paper X.
First moment where the momentum has shifted in favor of Team Liquid, where the energy has come back into this arena.
I would like to see Team SMG come back into this round with focus on mid control. They've done a lot towards A lobby. One of the best ways to punish this Viper comp is by eating up the Killjoy utility around mid. Oftentimes defenders will leave that B site soft, rely on the Killjoy utility to stop alert from coming in. And that's why I even love more that Team Liquid are focusing on mid control this time around. They start up on the high angle.
They're very good at finding a new strategy out of their opponent's timeouts. Is it the right call though? Because SMG will pressure A lobby yet again.
It's an early dog from Daiki. She goes into it so often to step out of the garage door. Squahybe gets the first, but Bazera is there for the trade.
1-for-1 is good because now they get space. Now they get Bastarda up deep in mid.
The alarm bot turned off as well. It's Shirazi though, moving back on the re-clear. She expects players outside in mid.
Bastarda's crosshair is placed for the wrong side, and Shirazi is clearing this.
Doesn't matter.
Not thorough enough. Bastarda wins it, but Inari has walked into A in the back lines.
Nice,
Daiki's caught off
nice,
guard.
nice, nice,
Daiki's
main
completely caught off
contact.
guard because they have no forward information.
Wah, no, Inari!
The kill. And control out of heaven. The Molly could push players off this angle. They're going into A-Link. Bastarda gets the first kill. Camu left alone and spammed through the wall. Issa finds the final.
They're choking them out from all angles. The change of pace to fight into mid, to entrench Bastarda is all so important to win that late round.
Gak bisa. Kalau misalnya kita yang nonton aja nggak semangat, tapi yang main nggak semangat ya, kita juga harus tetap semangat. Kita harus tetap mengirimkan energi terbesar kita untuk SMG. Oke? Oke, nice. Jujina main kayak gue anjir, kakinya naik.
Team SMG. They'll get a hero rifle on an Nary. But this is Team Liquid's chance to bolster their lead.
Ada Rolling Thunder, ada Hunter's Fury.
Eco rounds usually mean a fast pace, and that's what I'm seeing from SMG this time around. Whip into long, put Inari in a position to fight, and they make this fight happen for her.
Short control is so important, and Team Liquid are holding on to it yet again. Dog, forward Daiki, has to dance around this box, has to deal with so many players. Flash is good, she isolates, fight onto one side, can't get this break transfer.
Cakep.
They've cut Team Liquid down to 2, and ults are being invested.
Alexi canceling out the lockdown so they can stay on site. They have
Cakep!
He sees the head of Issa.
Bizarra can't stop the spike from being recovered. And now it's a 1v3 ahead of her.
Ayo crossing fire aja, nggak usah aneh.
She needs perfection.
Nice!
And Inari is ready. Team SMG.
Woo!
Map point.
Nice.
Match
point. One more round. One more round. One more round, guys. We can do this, guys. Udah gue bilang kan, kita harus mengirimkan energi. Kita nggak boleh ikut down. Karena mereka aja nggak down. Kita harus mengirimkan energi cepat kita untuk SMG.
It's crazy. They just keep slamming their heads into the site and on the eco round of all things. That's when it works out. Okay, I guess we run it back once more.
The tools for SMG to close this one out are great. Huge ultimates, Rolling Thunder, Lockdown, and again, because this breach comp, they just get a lobby for free every round. But look at the setup.
Oh no!
This has never been done before from Georgina. Where's that reaction? Rolling Thunder into the site, but it will hit nobody because Shorty's the priority, but no one is looking at Shirazi. Georgina turns in time. She's still alive, but to get out, but she has to fight. She is forced to duel, and she dies.
Nice.
Bastarda coming fast in on the flank, has the knives to be able to pop. The two remaining players from Team Liquid flooding out from CT. Plan to actually cancel, but there's so much time to work with here.
Inari desperately wants a fight. But
Here
comes that flank with Bastarda. Perfect angle, perfect shot.
Down A.
Inari has to hunt forward. Has to get the spike, has to flush out behind her. And Bastarda's coming in from short now of all things.
Tap on the spike. Team Liquid do not give the fight. Bastarda walks out.
Oh no.
And Inari's just not looking. Team Liquid stay alive yet again, and critically, SMG use some big ults into that round. And cannot win it. That's Rolling Thunder bomb.
Yes. Team Liquid have been punished
Ini miss banget nih.
And the Rolling Thunder doesn't hit anyone, right? Because they're so forward into short. That's the type of adaptation you expect from a team as strong as Team Liquid.
Bisa. Chill. Calm and collected. Ayo, chill, tenang, kalem.
They've been here before.
Ayo Indo. Ayo, epic.
Daiki is called for the pivot. Full Killjoy setup over on A. Kahibi on the other side saying, we're not dealing with A, we're splitting into C quick.
For the first time, it's something new out of Team SMG, and Bastarda is forced to drop down. Finding a shot here would be massive, but she's running out of time on her dash, and her teammates are having to fall back. Lockdown, keeping her at bay, but she wants to fight. Bastarda goes 1-for-1.
Seekers available on retake for Team Liquid. But there's the Cosmic Divide. Tough to break through now. And that position in window is massive.
Cakep banget.
Two players wrapping around her into garage door, but she falls back into sight to join her team.
The safety of the Cosmic Divide. And a brutal angle to deal with. She'll throw Molly, she'll play close with the dog, tags her, and Bizarre tries to follow up. But as she dies, she pops the molly, which means no trade from Daiki. Easing into the back lines.
Oh no,
finds
Henry,
two
why?
fights. Stucky helps her out.
Why don't you guys just playing pause plant?
Solves time for a moment. It'll work in her favor. But she needs to rely on spin. She needs to rely on luck. And well, she found one. Can she get Isa off? She can.
What? Gila! Gila!
Force Liquid on the back foot.
Henry, Alexi, Shirazi, Baby Camille, oh hi B, let's go SMG!
They play with speed. They play just to overwhelm you. 5 players running it over and over again. It happened on this side as well. And even though
Gila Shirazi cold-blooded banget, cold-blooded, cold-blooded. Jeez, jeez. Shirazi yang rambutnya dikepang di depan, yang itu. Yang Kohaibi, yang kecil tadi yang suaranya imut. Oke, kita kalem sedikit ya guys ya. BO berapa non? BO 3. Masalahnya nih SMG ini perjalanannya panjang anjir. Ntar ketemu G2 Gozen dulu. Abis ini yang menang langsung main lagi lawan G2 Gozen. Gimana nggak ini coy? Gimana nggak pushing? Apa bisa. Guys, gua ke toilet dulu ya. Terima kasih tadi Sharon yang udah memberikan semangat gue untuk watch party. Jadi semangat banget nih gue. Thank you. Sehat terus. Gue ke toilet bentar. Seru banget. Kayak gini-gini nggak bisa dibiarin guys. Kita harus bersemangat di waktu yang sangat late ini ya. Begadang dikit nggak ngaruh guys. Ngaruh sih sebenarnya ya. Saya tadi siang agak mimisan tuh sebenarnya. Tapi nggak apa-apa. Nggak apa-apa. Begadang dikit tuh ya udahlah, begadang aja tipis-tipis.
Callback of Team SMG, so just wanted to know what was the team's reaction when you guys found out that you were playing up against Team Liquid, and how did the team prep?
Okay, so for Liquid, right, Palestra has been really nice. Even before we flew, he actually reached out to us like, can we scream, can we like hang out and stuff. So he's been really nice to us. Unfortunately, schedules don't clash. So for the girls, I feel they were actually quite like excited to play Liquid and Scream, but I mean, fortunately, we survived to play them, so yeah.
So it happens on this stage. Yeah. All right, let's see if SMG can close this one out.
Aw, that is so cute. Reached out for scrims.
I want them to win.
And now you
scrub everything. Scrub everything. SMG wins the entire tournament.
You can't say that.
I agree with that. I said that.
Why not? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we can't say that. Never mind. I mean, I love that you guys this time around both agreed. Last time you guys were about to like punch each other, so this is great. It's a different pace. Looks like we worked on the friendship. I'm really proud of you two.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Let's have a look at the retake specifically from SMG, because that's definitely something that they've worked on.
Yeah, exactly. I think that this was a wonderful display and definitely an explanation to why they wanted to play this game. We were talking about how Team Liquid was great at those retakes, but what SMG was doing, the combos that they were doing with all the utility, I think that the Astra was wonderful. Every single chance that they got,
banget, gue suka banget SMG main tuh cantik banget di retake-nya ya.
You said it, the utility was just on point.
Wah.
And I said earlier, like if you're playing this comp against the Viper, you need to be efficient with your utility, and it was extremely efficient. This round was just chaos, right?
Yes, exactly. I think that it starts with a little bit of a misplay here and there, but the way that they were recovering time and time again. And talking about recoveries, Team Liquid had a very, very hard time actually managing to get the upper hand by getting the first kill. There were so many instances, I believe that almost half of them, where they found that first kill and weren't able to convert the round because SMG already was
sebagai ketua fans dari SMG, ketua fans Gading Serpong buat SMG, saya percaya SMG bisa ke Grand Final.
And it feels like SMG just took a page from their book.
Yeah, SMG definitely did their homework on this map. You could tell they were very well prepared. Even on that attacking side, like that attacking side was, I feel like it was just a bunch of hard reads, fast plays, because they knew, they were like, okay, we're running an Astra. We don't have the Omen to play a slow game and have that smoke come back up again. So we have to take the sites with our two smokes.
Yeah, and I think it was the intention, right? All that we talk about, of course, they are also very aware of. So if they know that they're going to be playing for the retake, they're going to give you the space. They're not going to put up a big battle for it. So just go inside and fight.
Fight. And round 15 particularly was one that you wanted to highlight, Baby Bay.
Yeah, like this is just like they ran it down A like the first two rounds on their pistol round bonus, but like look at this smoke, and I've only seen Fnatic do the smoke before, and what it does is it denies that delay from Team Liquid. So it's just a stalemate right now, and they're gonna do a pinch as the smoke is fading, and then everybody from Team Liquid is just gonna get just absolutely obliterated here, and it's just beautiful to see this type of patient play. And this is what I was saying. they were running it down earlier in the series that they played, but after their G2 game, they
Gila,
have a whole nother
Kohabi
level.
coy, MVP coy.
This woman is a menace. Because you look at her and you wouldn't know. You wouldn't be able to tell.
She's adorable, but she really made life difficult for Team Liquid, and we now
Kohabi
have
tuh
the shooting route. So
the
let's
real
check in on Mary.
angel demon, you know? Kayak she's looking like an angel, but when she play the games, she become a demon.
Something crazy, but definitely an area was on point. But I think that this is one.
Yeah, I think this is one of the first times actually that we're gonna be looking at SMG playing some of these practice rounds particularly.
Yeah.
But I mean, Baby Bay, is this what you do 24/7? Is this anything similar?
I'm a big fan of Aim Labs. I definitely mess with Aim Labs. I'm just curious why she decided to play Ascent. Is this foreshadowing that they think they're gonna lose bind? Is that what's going on here?
Yo, that's okay. Good point.
Are they doing the big brain play? They're like, okay, let me start warming up on Ascent here already, huh? I mean. But yeah, I think Aim Labs is great. I think aim channers are good. I think if you're out there and you want to improve on your aim.
Iya ya, kayaknya gue kalau mau jago harus main aim lab ya guys ya.
Okay, respect.
Saya kagak main aim lab guys.
Really?
Yang si Razi keren. Iya adek gue tuh. Saudara gue tuh. Si ngaku-ngaku. Ketua fans SMG regional Serpong, benar.
Start playing Aim Labs. Okay.
No, I think it's very good, especially for discipline. You know, like when you start doing a routine and you get used to doing it every day, is the kind of thing that you have to work on yourself if you really want to become like, you know, the next step of a good player.
Yeah, and Kohabi particularly, I mean, we've seen her absolutely pop off this time around. It would have been actually great to see her aim lab routine, but I think we also have a couple potentially of some highlights coming up at some point. But let's head over to Team Liquid's coach, Palestra, and see what they have to say ahead of Bind, which also happens to be their map pick.
I am here right now with Palestra of Team Liquid.
Palestra,
SMG was trying to get you as their scrim partner.
Oke, nice try lah buat Liquid lah.
Before they flew over here to Sao Paulo,
Boleh lah,
Brazil.
boleh lah.
What does it feel like now that you're up against them and it has to be on this stage in an elimination match?
I was hoping to face them in the tournament, even though we couldn't scrim before the tournament. I know it would be fun because they are aggressive, so it's a fun play style, it's a fun game. We like to play like that as well. So first map, I think we know how to adapt right now. They're pacing, so we'll show our best one more time and hope we can get our pick on Bind.
Thank you very much, and let's see if Team Liquid can make a comeback on Bind.
Bind being that map that is coming up next here, Baby Bay, that is something that we had a couple of questions about. We saw Haven being picked by SMG. We said, oh, potentially, they were looking at what Team Liquid did yesterday, took a little bit of notes, and it's proven to be right. Now we're heading on to Bind, and that
Bindnya SMG ini sebenarnya kata orang-orang kan kuat ya, tapi kalau menurut gue ya, gak sekuat itu loh sebenarnya menurut gue Bindnya SMG.
Clearly they did their homework and literally anti-stratted Team Liquid, and I'm wondering now, is it gonna just be the same thing, like a
Cakep
mirror
banget ya, Batarde ya,
of what we just
buset
saw
dah.
in Haven? Is Team Liquid just gonna hard anti-strat Team SMG? Because
Cakep
I feel
banget,
like they
buset.
will.
Gue yang cewek aja
this map into SMG,
tersepona gue.
on it before. It has to, like.
Melihat wanita macam Batarde coy, merasa kuring anjir gue. Lain apa sama?
It's identical compositions, which then again comes back to the point of who copied who?
I don't know, everybody copied, you know, the Yay chamber meta. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what they're copying. But
mari kita cek EVLRGG.
This is gonna be good. This is a head-to-head straight up, and look at this. 100% win rate for both teams on this
Bind.
map. And I really wonder which chamber is gonna pop off.
Komsnya mereka,
komsnya
mereka emang chamber juga sih. Waktu lawan Loud di Brazil, upper semifinals, pakai chamber. Kalau di quarter finalsnya masih pakai Loud punya, PaperX punya, Siege sama Harbor. Oke, masuk. Daiki yang cakep. Daiki tuh charming, you know. Daiki tuh cakep dan charming juga. Tapi lu Batarde, lu dilirik dikit meleot, lu yakin gua kalau ketemu langsung? Yakin gua? 1000%. Gak main-main si Teteh Batarde.
But now it's a whole new game up against SMG on defense, who gets so active so early. It's no surprise. A short, we're gonna fight.
We are. And Airy forward finds Pizarra.
Okay,
Here
nice,
comes
nice,
those
nice,
trades
nice.
from Team Liquid.
Okay, nice
He's
banget si Razi.
excellent into the close corner,
Oh
and Airy has to go
no,
forward.
Henry,
The Storm takes him
why?
down. It ends 3v4 though, with Shirazi escaping. Back to U-Haul.
The pistol rounds have been real nice from Team SMG so far, but now Team Liquid down in numbers, down in health too. That's the big deal. 26-51.
Ada Kang Healer lagi.
Freeze and they reset. They've got to group up and battle their way back into the site. It will be a 3-on-3. Kohybe's absent over on that B area. They can look to isolate Kamiyu here.
Lot to be done for her. Low HP players on the other side.
Okay, nice.
Thankfully for her, Alexi support. So,
Nice.
Georgina in a 1 versus 3 with her position
Si
already
Razi
noted.
udah oke, boleh buat nge-backup dogonya.
Everything
boleh.
kind of given up here. Maybe a chance to get an orb, but now Georgina completely trapped over in this corner. It's a fake flash. The rest of the team scales on up
Nice
here.
banget.
And SMG looks strong to kick off map 2.
Let's go. Fanchan kita ya. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Enari, Alexi, si Razi, Kamiyu, Kohybe, Baby SMG. Mantap guys. Kurang koordinat dikit ya, Tapi lain kali kita lebih kompak lagi. Oke. Kita harus kasih lihat kayak fans SMG basis Gading Serpong tuh sangat solid, oke guys?
The wild thing is that
cakep banget.
Against a team very similar to that yesterday in BBL, right? BBL zooming at them time and time. But no, SMG just doing a little bit better. And yeah, still moving on. Zaneri, Kamiyu to close.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was
keren banget.
To embody Zaneri. But Team Liquid here.
Gila, gue kalau waktu pas main Valorant pertama kali kan gue pakai race ya. Kalau gue spam race terus gue aimlet terus, kayaknya gue bisa dikit-dikit ya jadi Enery ya 10% aja.
Team SMG always able to find an angle. And this is where Team SMG will get a little bit more freaky with it. Coming out on a low buy like this. It's actually going to be with Aneri and Kohybe both playing over on this B side, so it's a hard read from SMG that B is going to be the area pressured. They've got double smokes, the majority of their stall leaning towards that A site. But even then, it's funny, like Kamiyu will just jump right on forward, ready to take an early fight in showers, if it ends up being there.
Dog into hookah. That nade can go off contact of the trip. Goes a little earlier and finds nothing. But that does allow SMG to retake the space in hookah, so the dog is for nothing.
They can move back into A, but they don't necessarily know that it's just 2 players here. Usually Kohybe would be leaning on this A side of the map.
And look at this walk-up. SMG are so proactive on their defense.
As soon as you're not full execing into them, they're gonna go up on that lurk into you. Issa left alone as the rest of the team scales forward, and 2 players still coming in quick.
Bastarda satcheling out, a fight in front of her nade. She wins it over Shirazi. Kamiyu wants to deny this plant, but doesn't take the risk to go find her way through that smoke. On the other side, the flank has been activated instantly.
Aneri is still there. The second player trades it out, but she has to open up some space here. No, Daiki takes her down. U-Haul control maintained, Showers control maintained. SMG with not a whole lot to work with will be dealt with very swiftly. Kamiyu the last one to go down.
Okay lah, let's try lah. It's fine lah.
Bastarda on this race. It seems like this tournament, that has been the role where she has been, honestly, more comfortable than the Jet she's normally known for. Her entry pathing is great here.
Enery for game changers, coy.
I think with that deeper dive,
boleh, Enery for champions kan C-nya keren. Ih, bentar lagi ada showstopper.
Fully blind. There's absolutely nothing they can do. We saw it especially on their split performance as well.
All up for Kohybe here in the 4th round of play.
Kohybe loves to fight into showers and into long, and that's where they're going once again.
What?
He turns that flash expertly.
Oh, dapat dong showstopper.
Namale blocks off Bastarda, so no trade will come through. Beautiful start for SMG.
As soon as you praise the util combo, SMG just simply turn away from the flash.
She's so fast with it.
Here. Team Liquid without many options. No lurk into B means jumping through this teleporter is a death sentence, and moving
cakep
forward is
banget.
repositioned all the way into U-Haul. to find 3 in this round thus far.
It's a full rifle versus rifle round, and she's just cutting them down like eco frags. So precise with that aim. Daiki does have something to get back into this round for TL, but look how fast she's flanking.
And there he is still going in. No blast packs anymore, but the showstopper will be an option. Team Liquid being fully encircled, but Daiki is finding her way out. A 3K for her now too.
They know about the flank. The Seekers are good, and they block off this rocket. He connects onto nothing. Daiki holds on. She's got another shot. Missed her ace last time. This is her chance.
Kenapa gitu sih?
So let's skate towards short. Georgina joins her.
So much to play with too. The dog, the molly from Georgina.
Alexi has to get a fight early. She has to go forward. But this dog will push her back yet again. Flash for Daiki.
Setengah dulu.
They'll fight.
It's okay. Setengah dulu. It's fine,
And she get her ace, or will Alexi win a clutch?
Alright.
Georgina the one to do it instead, but all Liquid care about is the round. And again, it's the leader of Team Liquid who's keeping them in impossible situations. On map number 1, it was all
gitu ya, anjing.
that looked like
Udah bagus banget ya roundnya. Apa guys? Kita langsung kirim ke tenaga kita buat SMG. SMG.
Contacting into her, and it's one fight after one fight. SMG getting a little bit loose once they have that massive numbers advantage. You can feel them almost riding the momentum. But now it's them straight back into TL's quarter.
Dog up through short immediately from Team Liquid. They're just trying to feel out the aggression, and you know it's coming.
I think TL realized that, well, that aggression usually comes out from showers. And Bizarre playing the very deep line. Could put so much damage onto Kamio as well, down to 4 HP.
And the Team Liquid classic. Freeze in the mid-round, get your advantage, don't overheat on the Santiago.
Just big chill. TL's prep will definitely have told them about those extremity fights on defense. Be long and showers repeatedly, and I think what we've seen from Team Liquid has been a lot of short control. They're investing Daiki's dog almost immediately, because if they don't see a raise or a chamber fighting that angle on short A, they know it's one of these default setups from SMG.
Timing there for Bastarda. Little rough, but she doesn't lose her life. An AXX forthcoming. SMG, though, they will have another flank here.
SMG always going for these mid-round gamble flanks. Some mollies to play with here if they want to stall out on the site, but just Sheriffs means they're going to want to hunt those out. Bastarda finds the first inside the smoke.
They can put a priority on her getting these kills. Get that rocket online soon. Flank is ready. And so is Georgina. Holds the angle beautifully and shuts it down. Shirazi has only 5 HP. And Team Liquid have handled this eco very well.
I think the challenge both of these teams are going to end up facing is making
Gak
sure they
apa-apa,
win
Iko round itu. Gak apa-apa, kita harus tetap semangat guys. Daiki yang ngecor Dynamite, udah deh lu jangan bahas-bahas Daiki deh.
Now we've already seen SMG have rounds slip away from them. When you have teams that play so quickly, it is so important to be able to freeze in the mid-round, and that is the class that Team Liquid have shown us here already multiple times this tournament.
The first time that
Team
Liquid is
Alexi,
sending an inquiry towards SMG as to what the next layer is.
Alexi, Shirazi, Kamio, Kaibi, let's go SMG!
Or just double down,
Or
because it is
just double
SMG
down.
after
That's
all.
the crazy thing, is sometimes SMG will just tell themselves, hey, we actually just should have won that fight, and then it's fine, and then they just keep doing it, and it works the next time.
Take time out. Quick reminder, hey, we're better than them.
That's my favorite timeout to roll on in with. But SMG, what I'd expect from them, looking down the barrel of some pretty powerful ultimates, Brimstone, Raze on the opposite side, is maybe overload with more forward fighting on one area of the map. So similar to look to I think it was round 2, where they played both the Raze and Chamber on B side. You want to take those fights early away from them, so you don't just get trapped deep backside against those 2 massive site clearing ultimates. The other side, maybe play a little bit of stall util with your mollies.
SMG very close to a lot of important ults here. 3 of them to be precise. So extremity control to get an orb would be big, at least for Alexi over towards B. But on A, it's a far more passive setup. Maybe trying to play Flood retake past these smokes?
Debated.
Oh, never
Absolutely
mind.
not.
Of course they're going showers.
I love Alexi trying to bait the casters out and then, of course, go into that showers fight.
They always will. That is aggressive from Gohaibi.
It's funny because usually you intentionally get pinged by that Sky Flash just to feign suppression.
Whoa!
Back into the fight.
Who else does that?
And they're wrapping them from B site. That's a showstopper. They know players have pushed up. They hear the feet going forward. Bastarda is continuing to come around.
Isa, she's the important one here. Has been playing all the way around. The Rocket just
Oh
misses
no,
her, but
Alexi.
Isa does not. Gohaibi the next to be cleared. Georgina checks on her. So well done by Team Liquid.
Ketahuan. Mereka mainnya sama terus, Om.
SMG trying to use that ultimate to clear out his elbow. Daiki forced into the fight. She takes it with ease. 1 for 1 at the start. And the smokes obfuscate the vision. Isa using all the utility in her arsenal to stall out the defuse.
The fight forward here. SMG want to get ahead of it, but now Shirazi is the only one left. She's still blocked off by smoke. She knows the round's over. She'll just look to duel Georgina, and she does not win that. This is the Georgina from yesterday coming back. The one who kept Team Liquid alive versus BDL.
It's okay, it's okay.
Kalem.
Kalem, Tete. Kalem, Tete. Kalem.
Always on top of reacting, of adapting in the mid-rounds. Another very, very complex situation that they deal with so well.
They see that forward aggression belong instantly wrapping around it with the Raze ultimate.
And that's the economy down again for SMG.
Gila, tiba-tiba kerat semua nih Liquid nih.
SMG on low econ, looking to creep into A short.
Nggak,
Skydog here just full fight down into long.
Bisa-bisanya sopan-sopan nih si Razi ngambil orb di situ kalau kata gue teh.
Shirazi the ultimate.
She has it. Won't be alive for the rest of this round. Straight up B hit for Team Liquid. The starter already out off of the dog, and they save a good amount of utility for this post plan as well.
SMG, if anything, need to think about solutions for these B post plans.
Yep.
Well,
Daiki.
You can't really solve that. Quite frankly, all the mollies stall, the paint shells, everything. It's so frustrating to work into. Because Team Liquid, they'll play the early part of this post plant very far forward, like you can see Bastarda here, but they've still got 3 players ready to throw those mollies much later on into the round. It's almost a 2-phase defensive setup where you play those tight angles. Once the clock gets down to under 20 seconds, you can fall back, play time.
Gohaibi kalau lagi pakai chamber kayak ke nerf dikit gitu dia. Nggak usah pada bucin-bucin, nggak usah.
Remember, these teams are not completely dissimilar. Team Liquid also loves prodding, getting aggressive, fighting you on multiple extremities at once. They can play that disrespectful style, and it is working in droves on Bind.
The main difference is in the mid-rounding for these two teams, because SMG will just continue committing forward the majority of time, whereas Team Liquid have that freeze option, which is so important on a map like Bind.
The most important tool in Daiki's belt. Off up for Gohaibi, but teleport is too fast. She misses the shot. Here comes an orbital strike into the backline. They wanted to try and pressure Gohaibi, but her teleport wasn't there. And now she's in trouble.
Sayang
from so many
banget.
different angles, and TL, they pinch her, they take her down, they have showers and the post plant.
Team Liquid were sitting on that one, that's for sure. They know the prep, they know about that double showers fight. It's a perfect pinch for them, and Aries still looking to play into this round, seeking a fight into
What?
The paint shells pushes them off the angle in showers, and she continues to look forward. A 3-on-3 now for SMG, and the Seekers to get them into U-Haul. Aneri, the satchel back to support her teammate. The fight is not won in U-Haul though.
Bastarda.
Cakep banget. Cakep banget.
SMG winning out on it, Bastarda swings and
let's go! Fanchan kita 3, 2, 1. Eneri, si Razi, Alexi, Kamiyu, Gohaibi. Let's go SMG.
Dead quiet after that one.
Capek juga
The snappiness on those shots right there. That's the second
Itu
player.
gila, itu kill keduanya tuh. Gila, gross banget coy, gross. Tau gross gak? Kotor banget, kotor.
Sorry, beautiful.
Do you think she said we're not going to win the round? And then Aneri just rolls in, dominates?
That's awesome.
So cute. So cute. Sorry, beautiful.
Who
so
knows?
cute. That is so
Team
cute.
Liquid after that cool down. And now Gohaibi, that position she has taken, she's going to keep inching forward. And Isa has no way out.
Bastarda. Soon to take a fight against Inari. Which Raze wins? Of course it is.
Itu dia boy.
She is so dominant in opening duels.
Oh, the rocket now too, and Eri continues.
Boy, itu dia boy.
Unbelievable.
Come on, SMG. If you need a leader of your fans, just call me ya. That fan chan, so cool, bro. Give an energy to SMG, bro.
Try something new. Slow something down. Stop fighting everywhere, all at once. They don't.
They honestly did though, because and instead of fighting B long and showers where they have every single round, they fight both short and into U-Haul.
It's really the same strategy, just in a way that subverts the expectations of Team Liquid.
That's exactly it. Now the operator to finish the deal.
Thank you, beautiful.
I'm gaming flawless there.
I really like the way SMG play, because it's not just, switching complete, we're going to fight on both lanes now too. It's about fighting over teleporter lanes on bind, right? When you're showers and long, you have the option to pinch back into showers by activating through that teleporter. If Inari had run into trouble in sand there, you better believe there could be players running through that TP to fight back into hookah.
And think about the rounds that Team Liquid is winning. It's late rounds where they wiggle around to say they are never getting early control of those important lanes. They're never getting these, classic bind rounds where we take the whole map and then late round going for a teleporter pivot. They haven't had that option, which makes the calling for Daiki so much more difficult.
It's been a little bit more of the early dog into short. If nothing there, then we pinch. And they've been looking to wrap into the extremities.
Itu gue penasaran sih. Apa ini? Apa ini? Apa ini? Otomatis joget ya saya ya. The Lazy Esports misi bang. Hai bang, misi bang, welcome bang. Terima kasih bang udah mampir bang. Otomatis joget gue. Si shock tapi joget anjir. Kayak gue kebanyakan gula deh hari ini.
That streak arounds from Team Liquid.
Gak apa-apa. I need that energy. I need to send my energy to SMG.
Gain this momentum if they want to send.
There are 4 players on A short for Team SMG. Inari is up on the truck, and then you've got Kohai taking care of the op shot. It's a trap because they showed just the op here last time, so now the op would teleport off, and there'll be 3 players behind it. Lucky for Team Liquid, they're not stepping into it this time around.
But now this op is on a very forward line, so the rest of SMG can rotate off and leave her entrenched.
Oh no, so it's an early dump off of leaving your
Alexis sih one and done position itu ya.
Pick up that op and like you say,
agak ngeri-ngeri sedap juga gitu ya.
Forward line, 2 rounds in a row. You wouldn't expect that, would ya?
Kohabi has a lot of angles to watch here. She'll trade with her teammate again. Not in time, flash in her face, forced to teleport away.
That's the Seekers are so meaningful. SMG have to fall back. Saipa Kohaibi
okay lah. Flicknya oke. Kohaibi, oke banget.
Has an option to get this site for her team, bring Team Liquid back into it.
But they have to pick the right moment to call that rotation. If they even do, they freeze.
Pazera couldn't find anything, and now she's expecting the long player to have pushed forward, but she heard a bird, and now she knows it's a site play from SMG.
Sarah makes a step.
That's trouble.
Alexi on an off angle towards elbow. But she only hears one. Team SMG are committed to their setup. They have not moved an inch on A.
25 seconds. Only 1 smoke for Georgina. They have to.
Itu dia. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Oh no.
Georgina is perfect. The pit goes down.
Nih siapa sih nih yang ngajakin Georgina main nih? Ini siapa sih yang ngajakin ini? Nyanyi aja nyanyi. Glimpse of us sudah.
Has great utility for this post fight. A dog, a flash. But she has to make Shirazi a hero. And Shirazi has to rise to the occasion. Spots Pazera towards short. Ducks away. The fight is focused on this pit. And Issa is so far back. She's happy to tuck away, to even let this drop if she needs to. Now fighting back in, Alexi holds the line.
Itu dia boy.
But the pit is down. Bizarra finds Shirazi, so it's only Alexi. And she has no idea about Georgina's position. She's working away all the way through showers. She's found 4 in the round. And she has turned the tide back towards Team Liquid.
Georgina does it again for TL.
13 and 4. To start this map.
Ay, toke, kayam.
On attack. It's not even her anchoring a sight. My word. Just snapping on that, getting the second. You can see the game sense knowing exactly where that second player is going to come from. Unlocks the ultimate for the late round too to finish it off.
Apa, kita kasih lagi tenaganya kita buat SMG, oke?
Once again, down short A, Kohaibi with the operator. Looking to bait out or destroy this Viper.
Crossfire for SMG. First time this has been fully tested in long. Flash, Roomba up, an area was
cakep banget Alexi. Cakep banget Alexi. Cakep banget. Lu keren banget Alexi. Gemas. Pakai tuh operator tuh attacking.
Zero would have to find something. It's not an easy one here, is it? Has some time to think about the final round because honestly, in the slow-paced rounds or when Team Liquid don't spread the
udah. Santai, bro.
It almost traps Team Liquid into forcing one area of the map.
Tenki desperately wants to get a fight here.
Dikasih teror.
She well knows this is over and the
Alright, nice.
that will assure it.
Nice. Kita bikin 6-6 ya guys ya. Kita kasih ke tenaga kita lagi. 3, 2, 1.
Maybe this final round, Team Liquid could look for an embed again. They do have enough to get a buy going here. Pazera's got the operator dip into as well. I'd love to see Pazera just ego this fight on Showers. Take that for herself. Open it up because Team Liquid, by not fighting into Showers or into long,
Supaya kalau jadi KIB tuh kayak kalau lu itu kayak berasap aja. Lu main, lu nembak, lu mid counter, lu bahas strategi, lu yang ngelit anak-anak, gila sih. Makanya dia kalau di toss gak ada semangat anjing, energi udah habis itu buat mikir. Kayak belum menang. Gila, keren banget KIB.
At the same time, Team Liquid have gotten all the way down B long. It's only a sole player here. Kaibi going to be very slow on the rotate, running all the way back through spawn. But Team Liquid have to pop this very quickly, and Alexi has a 1v1.
She is completely alone here, and of course it's Georgina to take her down. B site secured for TL.
A shocking round there, but Team Liquid faint away from Kohaibi's operator. It'll be up to Bastarda playing this first contact line. What can she do for Team Liquid?
She has the rocket. A satchel if she needs it. To fight forward here. Kami, you close. The rocket connects. Bastarda's still alive and ready for another fight as her teammates help out on the other side. It's an Airy. Desperately trying to get something done with a rocket of her own. But Bastarda has got the angle. Raze is just her agent.
Bastarda having a good one here. And Team Liquid
gila, energi gendong-gendong coy, 18. Gila, 18 coy. Di crowd-nya Vincent. Di Vincent, kita Vincent juga guys. Ingat Vincent kita apa? Ingat lo semua ingat. Oke, bagus. 3, 2, 1 sekali lagi. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Energi. Alexi. Shirazi, Kamiyu, Kohaibi, let's go SMG.
The second game of the quarter, so I'm gonna ask how they're feeling, what they think about being here.
Itu keluarganya Tim Liquid kan pada nonton. Kalau kata gue sih mendingan daripada mereka ikutan begadang gitu kan, mending balik cepet biar bisa makan malam di rumah, dimasakin sama bapaknya, adeknya, biar ada quality time keluarga. Mending pulang duluan kalau kata gue sih ya. Kalau kata gue sih udahan mainnya bang. Apa teh?
Não tá no mesmo nível, a estrela é ela. A estrela é ela, a habilidade foi toda pra ela. So Mateus, I asked if he's playing Valorant also. He said he plays, he tries, but the talent is his sister. So it's good. He wishes good luck for her. So let's go Liquid.
Ya kan, biar makan malam sambil dulu bener, sambil dulu kayak tadi ini kan ada keluarganya dekat langsung bisa bilang kayak udah gini pernah kasih kalau pecah upload gitu kan. Kan kalau kawan-kawan kita yang dari Semarang ini SMG kan sulit gitu ya, jadi kayak Mendingan biarin aja SMG bermain, mau begadang. Oh temen Liquid kasihan gitu orang tuanya pada nungguin ya kan. Gue nih lebih ke ngomongin, gue tuh peduli gitu. Gue tuh anaknya care banget, guys, care. Gitu loh, ya kan kita pengen yang terbaik untuk both sides kan, gitu loh. Ya kan? Uwes tuh, uwes.
It's funny because listening to the team, the coach talk about that win streak, he said, no, people are just making way too big a deal of the win streak. They literally came to the international stage. They said the win streak does not matter. We're going up against the best of the best now. And that's what they're finding in the #1 representative from Brazil. For SMG, what has been absolutely picture perfect for them has been a Neri and Alexi's combo. Both the gunplay and also the entry for them on attack. They showed us layers back on Haven, and now on Bind, a chance as well.
Pistol rounds are so important.
Pistol
and
round,
Team Liquid has struggled in them thus far this series. If they could win one here, that would be the path towards ascent, the path towards survival. Dog up long for Alexi. SMG are going to fast split onto B. And Team Liquid in great positions to fall away, play retake if they need to. After getting an opening frag, there's teleport. SMG have the site.
Yeah, they're going to have full control over Hookah. That poses problems for SMG. They have to turn around, watch their backs. No one's watching their back at the moment. Camu completely trapped away. And the spam comes in from Georgina.
It's her again, but the trade is there. Issa gets taken down.
Nice!
Left her. Here comes a fight towards elbow. Gohaibi gets one. She's going to keep going for more, but Bastarda is coming back into this site. Is finding another massive round on the raise. Pause for Team Liquid. They wait. They force SMG to make the move, and they take advantage. It's only Shirazi 1v3. And it's just a matter of time before Team Liquid commit to this swing. Spike's not down. And she's not going to get the round. Finally a pistol for Team Liquid.
Shirazi might have clutched the end of Haven, but not going to start off this second half of the bang.
Gak apa-apa guys, gak apa-apa guys. Kita kasih energi lagi, kita kasih
Team
energi.
Liquid, I love the responsiveness from them jumping in and teleporting there. And
SMG
looked like they had a solid protocol to deal with it. They committed to the plant, even from a
fight di elbow-nya satu-satu sih. Coba fightnya bareng-bareng itu, menang kuota itu.
But you take your time against Team Liquid and they will punish you for it.
We've seen eco rounds get weird a lot in this series, and generally it's SMG who comes out the better. A walk up short, and Georgina has her chance with the Spectre. Flash in from Fake, she's getting pushed really far back, but Bizarra does support, and they stay in control.
Shirazi just sent it, didn't she?
Yeah, no one else joined her.
I'm looking, where's the rest of the team? Like, Ivy is, checking out showers.
I'd expect that from an Neri, but everyone gets their fun on SMG.
Look, Shirazi just had too much fun on the Duelist back on day 1.
Yeah.
She's wanting to play the entry.
Bastarda, still feeling confident from that first half.
Too far.
She's gonna dance around with the satchels and eventually find that kill into Ivy.
Now, one thing we saw from SMG with these mirror comps is they saved up to get that off very early for Kohibi in the half. Not the same for Bizarra this time around. She actually went all the way down. Armor plus the Spectre down to a big old 0. That off, not going to be a chance in this round. We'll take the bonus though, and round 4, that's where it's going to come in.
What a map for Georgina and Bastarda thus far. Both of them have been performing expertly here on Bind. It's the first time that Liquid has played this map.
Gue udah perasaan gue udah gak enak nih kalau Enery pakai Guardian nih. Pokoknya gimana nih, mohon maaf nih. Ini butuh Enery eksplosif satsut nih. Kalau pakai Guardian jarak deket sih ditompoin sama Spectre kayak malah babak hukai.
The teleport puts her right underneath the window to take a second fight. She wants to fight early and often repeat.
Bizarra can't get anything, in fact. Tries to teleport away, but Shirazi executes her. Towards long, Team Liquid have built themselves a home. The Molly and the smoke, though, it's a weak wall. The walls might just get blown down soon, but Bastarda coming from the other side will try and be that firefighter, try and keep her teammates alive towards long. Daiki, when is the pressure coming?
Okay.
Here it comes with the smoke fading. Another one to reposition Daiki for the jump peek, but they're already up on top of her. And Daiki gets the kill somehow.
What the heck?
Georgina finds it, and it's TL up in numbers.
And the spike. Everything they need to win this round. It's basically a 2v2. Issa not in the equation yet. SMG need to wait for the smoke to fall. And they do. Shirazi finds the shot. She's low on HP, but can she get more? Because Daiki is too. Needs at least one here. She cannot get it. Shirazi's on grenades.
Oh, what the
But
heck.
Issa wants the clutch. 1v1. A foot race towards A.
30 seconds left.
And Shirazi escapes.
Shirazi's going all the way around
si
the world.
Razi muterin. Pintar.
Full gamble on this one. Has the wall to scale up if she wants. Issa, can she look for half?
Issa's so healthy. It's an ace or a clutch. In the 15th round, and Issa is holding halfway. She hops off. Shirazi swings through. And Issa takes her down.
My
Team Liquid,
goodness me.
the first to double digits of a Red Bull clutch.
Reading the opposite Viper like a book. Knows she can get it to half.
Nice try.
And then prepares herself for the fight. It was a fantastic round from Shirazi at the start. Of course, dealing with the flanks coming in from Hookah, even down in numbers, confidently stepping forward to take those fights. But 22 HP, walking through a Viper's wall. Everything was stacked against her.
And that could just be the map.
Biasa ya bang, itu yang itu tuh ah.
Staring down the barrel of an operator as well, jumping on for Becerra, quick with it.
And here comes Georgina. She's ready for her.
Oh my god.
It sure is crisp.
Time out.
Prime Gaming
Time out,
flawless
time out.
for Team Liquid. Getting the crowd back up on their
Time
feet
out,
once
time out.
again. It was devastating. Losing back on Haven for them, but they are not out just
Telat
yet.
smoke. Atau flashnya belum kepop, udah nge-swing.
You can see what it means. This year started in Brazil for VCT, and they were denied their trophy.
Time out, udah pasti.
The hopes of a country, of everyone here in Sao Paulo, all ride on Team Liquid running the gauntlet.
Itu mejanya buat orb ya? Kayak orbnya udah berapa gitu ya? Kayak keren tuh kalau kayak
They've got
gitu.
a full buy here. They've got a Viper's Pit in the post plant, but pretty far off the rest. The operator of Becerra has been very difficult for SMG to deal with. They don't have the best tools to make that happen. It is really just Alexi's utility. So contacting forward on multiple fronts and multiple lanes for SMG, that is very, very difficult for them. They can take the gamble, but do you take that gamble on 11? Also, against multiple consecutive rounds, even if you win this as SMG, that op is going to be coming back for the next 2 or 3 at least.
Last chance for SMG on Bind.
I like the idea of attacking down into the B site. I also would love to see them get active with the lurk on short, but both lanes dealt with right now for Team Liquid. There'll be an early flash from Daiki out into sand to make sure players aren't running up on that one. Becerra posts into long.
Boo,
Rocket up.
SMG!
Is going in instantly. She can match SMG's pace, but can she find anyone? Not in time. It's Becerra on the other side, first to make contact.
And they go back. Wow, Becerra still continuing to look for this kill in market. Kohibi gets that one, and now these players are pinched. Daiki over on the B side gets worse.
This is ridiculous on the site. But now we focus back towards the other side, where Georgina has walked all the way up into market off Daiki's dog and has found a pivotal kill. I mean, Alexi doesn't even know. She lets her out.
No one was where they were supposed to be in that round, and yet we come out of it. Numbers advantage for Team Liquid. 2 players on site currently, 3 brought back.
But this is where Team Liquid thrives, when the round slows down.
They still have their smokes. And right now, Becerra playing off-site. They give him a shot. She's able to dodge away from it just barely.
Hit onto the site. It'll be a retake for TL.
How do they make this happen? Daiki, no dog, just a single flash can send that out from the vent.
But 1 kill and she gets Seekers. That could win them this round.
That would be huge. At the same time, Issa working her way slowly but steadily into sand, into Hookah.
Time is ticking. Team Liquid have to go now. Flash through. Daiki trying to find someone outside this pit, desperately wants the ultimate, but just on the other side lurks the Viper.
Cakep banget Zerazi.
She's been spotted, but she takes down Georgina.
Kamiu, jangan bingung, Kamiu.
Hit falling, now chaos on the site. Alexi needs to come alive. She's already gotten 1. and has it down to the clutch. Flash for her. She's got nothing else to work with. She's walled off by a smoke. She needs a miracle. We'll swing.
Woo!
She gets a ball.
Dang it! Let's go, my man! Fanchan, 3, 2, 1. Energy, Alexi, Siraji, Camille, Kohaibi. Let's go, SMG!
Silence in the arena again. Last player. That looked like TL's
Camille sih
moment.
something wrong sih. Camille, ayolah. Come on.
To close out this map.
Get it back. Ayo, Camille. Jago. Semuanya SMG semuanya pada gini.
This op still probing its way down into A short.
Kita harus tetap percaya, guys.
Same idea as the last round. Destroy the Viper lineup and destroy it she does.
Taking a page out of Kohaibi's book. That is a beautiful time to change the pace for Bizera.
Lurking just isn't an option. When teams start locking in the chamber, Seekers popped now. Even though they know the op isn't on this site, now they know 3 players are, and Bastarda gets a kill through the smoke.
Just spamming away. That's Alexi lost. No flashes to get into a site. This one is going to be nigh on impossible for SMG. They need to find a mistake. They need to find an opportunity.
Saving, it just doesn't seem like a viable option. If the clock gets too low, maybe it becomes one. But 6 in a row seems difficult.
But winning this one, maybe even more so.
Bizera still on short. Back again with the operator.
Oh, thank you.
Has plenty of time left on it.
Could Kohaibi get the drop on
Thank you,
her?
Pak Luhut.
Bizera has a TP ready. Satchel in, she needs her time. Doesn't teleport out because kill. Still, SMG have traded.
Boleh.
A big orbital strike in this post plant.
Ollie as well, but started going quickly in through vents. Kohaibi
sakit banget,
takes the kill.
Kohaibi.
It's 2 on 2 now. Flank in from Daiki. Down on A short. The kill to win the round. Daiki secures it.
But Kohaibi is alive. If there was someone to win it, it would be her. 1v2. Daiki's buying time. Issa's on her way. Amali on the spike. Daiki holding the angle. And Team Liquid, they secure map point. They shut down the clutch.
We're chilling, guys.
They are fighting
We're
for their
chilling.
lives, and they are doing it damn well.
We're chilling.
Fighting in front of their
We're
families
fine.
here.
We're
It is
fine.
Daiki on the flank.
We're fine.
A massive
We're
kill.
fine.
You talked about the ult, the volley, everything. But between the hold through Bizera finding that opener onto the Viper, and then this shot coming
Gue
out of the
tahu
smoke
nih Camille
right
sih.
there.
Camille tuh mau
That was it
ngambil
for Team Liquid. They feel it.
MN ya buat nanti main
Only losing
ulti.
a
Cuman
single
kayak
round
kalau
on
udah
this
kalah
half.
posisi tuh kayak mendingan berdua aja nggak sih melawan dunia
SMG
gitu.
have
Cuman ya udah.
absolutely
Saya bukan
nothing.
pro
It is
player.
a hero rifle on Aniri. The hero for SMG.
And what a shot to find. The hero is slain. Bizera has made herself a villain on this chamber.
What was that, an elbow? Through the wall?
It's all she needs. Seems the theme for Team Liquid. A player starts slow, and in the second half, they rise to the occasion. That's been Bizera this map. It was Bastarda before.
SMG scale all the way up, but the op is back up in heaven. The world tour.
They'll try and stop this plant, and they'll succeed for now. Orbital strike buys time for Team Liquid to flood in, and now there are mollies, nades, it's insult to injury. Can they even get this one down? There's a small gap, but the ult connects onto Jujina, and Kohaibi finds one. The hero instead. Is she the one to rise to this occasion for SMG and keep them in it again?
Daiki on the other side. Up in the air. The operator shuts her down.
Kasih tahu OP lawan OP tuh. Lu mau apa? Kalau kata gue teh. Hah? Siaping. Nabung lu, suruh nabung.
SMG will get another.
Nabung.
There's just no way. There's just no way SMG is winning this round. Aneri instantly deleted with the operator. Another player lost on the entry, and they fight their way back out, Mimi.
Team Liquid invested so much into this. Orbital strike, most of their money, they'll be able to have another buy. They have many more chances, but every round like this is a step closer to overtime for SMG.
Keren SMG. Si Rezi orang mana ngap? Orang Singapura
Team
bang.
Liquid's adaptation has to come in the mid round. They're finding the openers now.
Singapurian,
But then
Singapurian.
it's in that second wave of sight hit, right? Because it's a 3 versus 2 on that site. And SMG are able to win that. Oh, what a shot. That is nice.
I mean, when you start with 2 kills like those and can't win the round, I think SMG is winning more 3v5s than anyone else could.
And they are. And they're able to keep pushing forward and find those fights. That's where Team Liquid need to reset in the rounds. Maybe stack towards one site, not give those fights
Kamiu,
over.
bangun.
Tour de force for Bazera.
It'll be a fast A split, and 3 players from Team Liquid on the half buy are running out of B.
Bazera can get out to heaven. She's trying to stick around. The shot didn't connect though. She'll escape. Aneri wants to fight. She'll push all the way towards spawn. And getting a nasty angle, but Bazera's got one of her own, and she's the one to connect the shot instead.
And now the flank activated. Daiki with the Sheriff gets a kill. Backside, 3 players on the flank, and Jujina, operator in hand, gets the kill from short.
Daiki will run.
Jangan dipus, jangan dipus.
SMG need another hero.
Enemy remaining.
And they are falling. Kamiu alone, a 1v4. Team Liquid, they have controlled this map from the beginning to the end.
Aduh, salah
They
lagi.
close out 13-7. They push us to a set.
Hah? Si Rezi Filipin. Alexi yang Filipin.
They will not lose
Kocak
here.
nih, Dynamite nih.
Team Liquid, they will not let this run slip.
Oh iya deh.
Second half. We're gonna have to step away for a quick break.
Oh iya kan mereka bikin video bertiga ya, Filipin ya. Koplak. Lali ya, aku lali udah jam 2 kurang ya, lupa dikit lah, maafin lah. Kocak lah, maafin lah, lupa dikit nggak ngaruh ya. Kita 2 menit ngapain guys? Kita 2 menit ngapain? Ngapain nih kira-kira nih kita 2 menit nih? Ya, nyam. Coba gue mau liatin ya. Para talent gua, para talent line up. Kompe 2 menit bang. Si Kompe, jangan nonton dong, lagi seru nih. Kita bisa ini. Oh anjing, deg-degan banget anjing. This is like freaking hard for me to see. I wanna cry. Bisa guys, kita bisa. Kita harus pede. Ascend. Bisa. Udahlah, off aja lah. Jojina, Daiki udahlah. Ngapain sih? Itu juga Isa tuh, aduh ngapain sih? Bapak lu nungguin di rumah itu, pengen pulang cepet itu. Udah malam di sana loh. Harus peduli sama kesehatan keluarganya nggak sih, ya kan? Aduh. Kamiu boleh sih. Kamiu kasih ini dulu, kasih vitamin dulu dia tuh. Kasih ini dulu dia, kasih makan es krim dulu, biar tenang. Biar chill bebe. Calm and collected Kamiu. Aduh, Kamiu teh. Teteh Kamiu. Ambil cemilan. Aduh, gua nggak ada cemilan gua hari ini. Popcorn gua habis.
And with that map closed
Apalagi ya,
out,
kenyang
either
banget
one
juga
of these
gua.
teams is one step
Nggak ada
closer
cemilan gua.
to
Tadi gua
heading up against G2, but the
ini
other unfortunately
gua
will
tahu
have
kita bikin
to
gelang
go
aja ya guys.
home. Welcome
Nih
back.
gua ada
I'm Janiro,
beats,
your host
terus
on the
gua
desk
ada
with
benang.
Baby and Kuka, and we're gonna try and break
Sambil
this
menunggu
one
ya,
down because
kita
again, Baby
bikin
you were wrong.
gelang-gelangan
Coming
dulu
in,
nih.
I'm not really the biggest
Nih,
fan of
gua
either
tadi
one of
baru
the map
bikin
bangs
dua
that these
gelang
teams
ini.
went for.
Lucu
So
banget kan?
how does it feel to be proven wrong?
Aduh,
Yeah,
maaf.
I mean, I also did say I am convinced that if they are picking this map, they probably cooked on it, and cooked is an understatement. They went crazy on this map, and a lot of it came from this play right here.
Bikin gelang-gelangan dulu kita guys.
No, this play right here, Kukuka. This play right here.
Yeah, exactly. Daiki, exactly. On round 4, in this 2v5 situation where they managed to turn that around, we are talking about how important it is for Team Liquid to have the home crowd buff. And nothing is going to boost your ego higher than winning this
Kita
round.
jadi
Because from
ini
then on,
dulu, jadi granny-granny
momentum
kita.
just was on their side. Round after round, definitely beautiful to watch. Also, in talking about the preparation and choosing maps and all of these things, they had the chance of watching SMG, right? And
Kita
knowing that they
bikin
were playing with this
gelang-gelangan dulu guys.
composition.
Kita bikin
Now,
gelang-gelangan.
Liquid knows exactly how to work around and against this composition because they play it as well. And I think that it showed off, especially when we were onto the later halves and Brazil was having so much
Sayang
impact
banget
with the
tadi
championship.
defense-nya
Exactly where to have the
attackingnya
biggest
sih anjing.
impact in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Banyak
sorry, that's a very solid
miss-nya.
point. I was going to bring that up as well because this was a
Volume mic
chamber
OBS
let's be
udah
honest.
full belum dong?
But Kohebi had such a good first
Full,
map.
full.
I was surprised how
Cuman
much of
gua
a slow
ngomongnya
start she
jauh,
had into this
gain
series, or into this map.
gain mic-nya gua
I thought she was going to
kecilin.
take this away because of how well she
Gua
played.
nggak mau kuping
To a
kalian
certain extent,
sakit
though, coming
kan.
into this, you
Udah tau gua
expected there to be a lot of
kalau
anti-stratting
watch party
coming out from
teriak-teriak
side of
anjing.
Team Liquid towards SMG.
Kalau gua
Has
teriak-teriak
been
kasian kan kupingnya ya
it
kalian ya.
kind of looked like they were running their own plays against them in a way. So it was kind of really interesting. Like Bizarra was doing the same peaks that we saw Kohibi doing in other series against other teams on Bind, and it was working against them. So it's like you're kind of getting outplayed by your own playbook in a way.
Yeah, and I think that also looking at this head-to-head, the Neri versus Bastarda, something that we're definitely going to see in the last map as well. Bastarda was not having the biggest luck with those openings. She was actually going down quite a bit. On the side of Neri, she was doing a lot for the team, but it wasn't enough. And as I said, I think that that momentum that Liquid got off of the crowd just
akun follow
cheering
yang
for
aman
them,
di mana, Non?
that is going to take a while to let go.
Yeah,
Kalau kata
absolutely.
gue sih
It's not
mending
just the
grinding
crowd
pak,
either getting that
atau
momentum,
nggak
but
usah beli
also the
follow,
fact that
mending
Team
donate
Liquid
gue pak,
time and
biar
time and
semangat
time
gue
again were getting themselves
nonton watch
clutches, they were
party,
getting themselves
nonton watch
multi-frags, they were
party
just making sure
bagus.
that
Bahasa
continuously
Inggrisnya
they were on
broken.
the top of their game. And
Maksud
when
gue
you are
ini
coming
apa
against
ya
like
namanya?
SMG, I mean, you're gonna feel it from like a player perspective.
Tuh bikin gelang-gelangan lucu gak lucu gak? Ke zaman SD, kita kembali ke zaman SD.
Yeah, and it's brutal. And one thing I noticed on the first map when SMG was completely just like holding W.
Nggak ada tokonya pak yang ngesponsorin saya pak, jadi saya nggak bisa jawab tuh. Beli akun follow di mana?
But I did see that on this map specifically, SMG
go oh ye anjing itu bukan itu buat alter ego ya guys, buat alter ego kita nggak bisa gitu, nggak bisa kita itu buat alter ego. Kita harus ganti. Fansnya SMG gue udah bikin sendiri ya.
Relax, it's not over yet, you know, we have another map, and they have to close out now. This is do or die for them.
But that goes back to the point that we talked about super early on at the start of the tournament.
Deg-degan banget ya nonton ini ya.
35-0 haven't tasted loss.
Belum bisa donate, uang negara, uang kas negara kosong. Ya sayang banget pak. Gimana ya kalau uang kas negara kosong? Padahal saya rajin bayar pajak loh pak. AdSense saya aja dipotong sama pajak pak. Info aja nih.
Is lower, but then coming into the international event, I think it works more into the day-to-day basis, into how you adapt to your opponents, and how well prepared you can be in such a small time, right? Definitely this.
Sumpah gue sangat menunggu, sangat amat menunggu. Neri ketemu Gozen lagi anjir, ayolah. Pasti bisa lah ini melawan tim Liquid lah.
We're also talking about how in Haven they were throwing those advantages, those 5v4s. In this case, they turned them around, and even when they had that disadvantage,
banyak banget miss-missnya, sumpah. Miss Universe.
On your side, and you just vibing with your teammates. Like after Daiki gets that clutch on round 4,
crowd went
it's impossible that you lose.
The crowd went absolutely crazy, and now you know you're thinking, oh, like Team SMG,
Pressure kali ya, pressure kali ya.
Gonna treat all these matches as a scrim, but it's the last
Udah top
map.
4 wajar
If you lose, you're out of this tournament.
And it's Ascent.
I'm 100% certain that it's not this mentality of, oh guys, it's just a scrim.
Tuh udah
When
jadi
you literally
dikit.
hear this
Ye,
crowd
lucu nggak
going up
warnanya?
against you, and it's just Team Liquid chants the entire way through, whether
mau bikin
you're
kan bikin
winning or
gelang
losing the
nanggung,
round.
bikin
So.
gelang,
Regardless
bikin
of how this
kan mau
map
bikin
goes,
gelang-gelangan,
whether you
bikin
win
kalung
it,
aja
and
nanggung.
you're going up against
Ngomongin
G2
susah
goes, so
bener
you
ya.
have to deal with that mental hurdle. You have to deal with another game. You lose it, unfortunately, you're going home, which also is not a nice place to be.
And hear me out, G2 is probably just warming up right now. We were talking about the possibility of this being a very, very long day for one of the teams, and definitely this going to a third map is going to mean that they're going to need a break that they're not going to have. There's not going to be that mental reset that you probably need from, you know, facing one opponent and then the other one. And thinking about Ascent and knowing that SMG is starting on the defense, I'm a little bit worried because on Haven, they were so good on the retake, so actually good. And then here on Bind, they were unsuccessful. Literally not there, nothing to do. So which SMG are we going to get on Ascent?
When it comes to Ascent though,
Sumpah ya, ini kayak lama-lama gue pegel ya nih bikin kalung-kalungan ini, baru bentar anjing.
That could be enough, given they come out of this.
Gak cocok kayak ini, gak cocok deh kayaknya gue nih.
This is actually really
Emosi jatuhnya saya ya.
the matchup that they had yesterday against BBL. BBL played a very aggressive style, trying to get the early first bloods, and Liquid seemed to have almost all the answers and all the accurate reactions. Don't worry about it. But I feel like Liquid already has a good way of not getting first blooded on this map, and then bringing everything together and not having any corners unchecked.
Sabar.
Like, they literally use
Tau bawahnya emosi aja nih gue nih, emoji.
As a team, they're waiting for all this
Bukan
stuff.
emoji ya,
and they don't really make
emoji.
mistakes. Now that being said, Team SMG
Emosi
plays a very,
saya,
very
emosi.
aggressive style, and it could make them do that. But I think BBL
Kayak
was
susah kali
actually doing a lot
masuknya
more
anjing.
aggressive plays than SMG has so far.
Ntar ya kita kalau udah jadi kita jadi ini kasih kalungan nih ke Enerik nih kalau misalnya menang ya. Kalau SMG menang nih ya, ini kalung nih gue kasih Enerik nih. Kalau dia mau. Kalau dia mau sih, kalau dia nggak mau ya gimana ya, kita kan bisa masa orang guys.
But definitely they do have that tape, they do have those beauties to go over and kind of study the patterns that they present in game. Now, is that going to be enough?
That's a question that hopefully will get answered very soon.
Sabar.
Before we do so though, in terms of the compositions, we've seen pretty similar things from both of these teams. Heading into Ascent, are we looking at any potential surprises?
No, definitely
Ascent?
not. No, there's gonna be no surprises. It's gonna be default comps all around. Yeah, but someone that we haven't seen pop off today as much as she usually does is Alexia, and we were talking about her earlier. And this needs to be the map where she really steps up and starts putting big numbers on for
no pressure though.
Bisa guys.
I mean, no, but that is all. But
it's
no
not
pressure,
a scrim anymore. It's not a scrim anymore. I'm telling you, and I'm worried about that mentality going into this map because. I mean, it's not a scrim. This is it. This is tournament life right now. Do you want to be a champion, or do you want to go home?
Bisa kelarin nih kalung ini udah mau kelar nih Enerik ya. Nanti SN lu menang lu ya, ntar gue kirimin ke GH lu. Mahal juga sih tapi kosnya. Ntar aja kalau udah ke Indo ya guys. Kalau udah ke Indo aja. Udah siapin nih kalung Enerik. Kalau menang. Menang lah, pede gue nih menang bisa.
Revenge.
Kita harus percaya.
That's like your favorite word. Give me a, it is.
Kita harus percaya.
I know that Baby Bay is going to be sitting here being like, no, they're not tired. They're just warmed up and ready for G2.
No, map 3
that player
rough.
hopium.
Map 3 is rough, especially if this map goes the distance too. Like imagine this goes to an OT, and then
I would
you have
not
to
be
play
surprised.
G2.
Oh my God.
You're gonna be just worn out. We already saw how much Alexi was screaming, literally screaming at the top of her lungs on that first map. So yeah, they're gonna be low energy for sure. Maybe they need a little bit of caffeine or something.
Well, we are getting the Prime Gaming Agent Select to see what the compositions are, and once again, a mirror matchup which comes down to how are you going to utilize it to put a spanner in the work for your opponent.
I'm looking at Daichi again with the Sova. I think that she's
kecil banget gap tali yang bisa gua ikat.
Looks like I'm cheering from Team Liquid. I would have liked SMG to maybe expand their horizons a bit and maybe, you know,
kalau mereka bisa menangin ini, so gua nggak bisa ikat tali gini doang.
You know, they've done in the past. So point of bringing it back, but no, it's just.
Tangan gua keringetan, anjing.
I think sticking
Yeah,
to
I know.
comfortability would
Tangan gua
probably be
keringetan.
right. And this is it. Do or die, our third and final map, which will also be the final map of the season for one of these teams. The winner moves on to face G2 on this stage later today. Let's send it back to our casters, Mimi and Ender, who are ready to break it down.
Siap, tar balik lagi non. Oke, siap Firly.
It's map number 3 here.
Mau kemana lu Firly?
Territory for SMG. They have never played an elimination map before. They didn't lose at home. In the lower bracket here already, it's been 2-0s for them. This is new territory. The pressure is on to stay alive.
But it's TL's territory in front of a home crowd here. There's no way they can afford to go home.
Tangan gua keringetan. Kita pistolan dulu dah, pistolan dulu. Let's go, SMG.
They can turn this one into a fast hit, but SMG heavy in mid can quickly rotate through.
If Team Liquid do
SMG.
anything out in mid, SMG are going to pounce on them instantly. A-site pretty much open for the taking right now. It's a shock dart kill top mid.
I think just the dink followed up by that shock kill. That is quite a way to start this round, and the reaction is forced from Team Liquid.
Unbelievable. Spike will be planted. This door broken very quickly. And keep your eyes on Issa. She will intercept these two SMG players in mid.
But it starts on the site, and Team Liquid have to get proactive.
Lots of noise, and Eri takes down Issa.
Cakep.
And now that flank is open for SMG. They can push through. So Team Liquid have to push forward. Bastarda starts strong. Finds Shirazi, Daiki, and Bastarda. Name a better duo. There isn't one out there in Brazil, but Kamiyu is still alive towards heaven.
Cakep Kamiyu!
Damn it, she's got two.
Itu dia yang ditunggu-tunggu coy.
And now it's Daiki alone. They know where she is.
Oke, cakep banget Henry. Cakep banget di kalung nih. Gua ikat nih buat lu nih, Henry.
I hope we get to see what on earth Alexi just did, because she demolished the player top mid. A shock dart kill to open up an elimination map.
Okay.
It must have been a dink previously.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or even just some damage, because that was like a full 75 right on top of her.
Either way, that got it started. That mid control quickly turned in SMG's favor, putting flank pressure down on Team Liquid as well.
Oke,
That'll be
pistolan
something that TL
menang.
contest with throughout this game is mid pressure into flanks when SMG fight
Gua harus
over
kelarin
areas
nih
of the map.
kalungnya.
They quickly turn it on you.
Team Liquid have put some money
Gua
into
harus
this one.
kelarin kalungnya
Two
Henry
stingers.
nih.
They look fast
Gua
towards
kasih
B.
ke,
Paranoia
ke
Prime.
dia nih. Menang ini SMG
It's
coy.
really just go high B here to hold.
Do they want to dash into market and try and isolate a player there?
The smoke tells me it'll be normal, but they can wrap back into stairs here.
Susah anjing, tangan gua keringetan cok. Astaga.
B-side open now for TL.
Spectre picked up, but she's low on health.
Eyes on Georgina up through mid, taken
Oke,
down by
nice Kamiyu. We can do this.
So now 4v4. SMG have cleared out both avenues of approach. And Wally actually found
What the?
one incredible shot from an
What a shot, Henry. What a shot. For real, like what a shot, bro.
And Bizarra is still alive in the backlines. Issa finds hers. But without armor, and Nary's Marshall isn't off. But she needs perfection, and Issa has it instead. A perfect shot
Oke,
with
oke.
the ghost.
Apa-apa, kita fansnya dulu, kita fansnya dulu ya. 3, 2, 1.
They haven't been great at pistols, but
Henry,
if they're winning rounds like that, it does not
Alexi,
matter.
Bouncing back for sure.
Shirazi,
And they have some
Kamiyu,
tools to play with, but it
Kohai,
was not a full force
Team
down. Right, they had a couple
SMG.
of pistols, they had still
Smart,
1,000
smart,
friends in the
smart.
bank. They are loaded.
I mean, it was Stinger, no armor.
Yeah.
That's all they had. It's a really small investment, but it works out. Credit to Issa in this round. One of those 3 new players added when Team Liquid rebuilt at the beginning of the year. She has been damn good this tournament.
Nary runs into that turret.
Oh
Issa
my
quickly knocks her down.
goodness. Henry, ayolah lu nggak mau kalung ini apa?
SMG, even after they lose rounds that really should have gone their way, it never disrupts their confidence. They are always playing fast, they're always playing loose. Almost disrespectfully.
Yeah. They have a way of it. Team Liquid have a site. That door should close sooner. Actually broken instead earlier by Team SMG. Kamiyu will nade the close corner. The dart will tag, but no one's there to follow it up.
Not really any other utility for SMG to get back onto the site with. They did a good job delaying the spike plant, and all 4 players are here, but
Oh, udah berhasil gue ikat guys. Ini artinya petanda baik.
ult orbs for these members of Team Liquid.
Blocked it.
Yeah, that is a perfectly timed smoke, but Bizarra extends a bit too deep into the murk of that smoke. But it was only her to fall. Shirazi has only a Sheriff, and Team Liquid have this post plant on lock.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That was accidental for sure, but the smoke just eating up the flash. Really unfortunate for SMG.
It's like when Viper Walt's going up, where even if it's not fully ballooned, but still block that flash. Weird situation, but it doesn't end up mattering too much in the grand scheme of things. TL up 2-1.
Oke, kita udah berhasil mengikat kalung ini, guys.
In round number 4, Isa not too far off either. Funneling those orbs of the plant.
Kita udah berhasil mengikat kalung ini. Ini artinya bagus ini. Ini artinya bagus ini. Udah jadi. Brand new. Kita akan kasih ini ke TT Energy kalau dia berhasil menang di match kali ini, guys ya. Udah gue bungkus juga nih.
Dart landing. They could get up here pretty quickly if they do want. Good flash over the corner, forces Neri back into wine. I don't think TL have committed enough players forward here to actually flush out this angle.
Udah siapin nih buat lu nih. Ayo dong, ayo teh.
Dart, the one-way smoke, all of that, and now look to probably take some space back into mid. They could delay reclearing into A main, but I don't think that fight would look good for them.
Especially with that one-way being refreshed yet again. Isa has
taken gitu aja nggak bisa, gimana mau ngikat komitmen.
Isa getting spammed out here. The Molly
nice, Kohabi. Nice.
Swinging on the angle.
Ya makanya saya nggak ada punya pacar, ngerti ya kamu? Udah demet. Udah. Kalau udah menang kuantitas sudah jangan aneh-aneh. Aduh, ini awkward banget tempatnya, Cok. Positioning. Cakep. Cakep.
Was rolled away from this one.
Yeah, she got that kill in mid, but I think Bastarda almost got baited by that kill she had. The Dice player goes down, and she wants to escalate, get back into the site.
Alexi. Okay.
Might have been a little bit more time for Team Liquid to play with, but now that spike hopelessly stranded out to the left.
Gak usah cari fightnya.
A few seconds, but there's none on the time.
Cakep. Nice.
Nike will fall. SMG.
Nice.
They have a rough start to the map, but they're back into it, even again.
I really don't love going for that fight there with the ult already farmed up. Feels like it's just giving opportunities over the other team.
Nice banget itu line up nanonya.
But if SMG are able to maintain an aggressive fight in both mains, that's going to be difficult to break, because it wasn't just the Killjoy Molly. There was also a left-click pop flash setup from Cameo all the way back on stairs. It was really nice coordination from SMG's side.
Nice.
They've got another one too.
Kita udah siapin nih ya kalungnya nih ya. Ayo, let's go SMG, let's go mamen.
Molly, that should break that turret. Neri walks up to fight and take the space off of it.
And then you have Cameo. Once this goes down, we'll be able to throw a flash all the way from backside through that window. And Neri could play off that.
And with this forward angle, SMG can leave. Here comes the Hunter Shuri being invested from Daiki, and the dash follows it up. Expertly done by Bastarda, and she's ahead of Kohabi. She'll swing back in and lose her life. No one was there to trade. Now it focuses on the site. Alexi, Spectre, stepping in the Molly, swinging forward. Kohabi helps. She's still alive.
Loh, Enery.
Managed to take down an Eri.
Kunaon maneh?
But they need the spike.
Aduh, Kohabi awkward juga lagi.
Isa sees one. Isa gets the damage down. Kohabi is still alive.
But she's stuck. No man's land, and here comes a lockdown. This is a very weird situation that requires Daiki to win her fight. She has another task ahead of her. Dart in her face, Alexi on the swing. Daiki is just jumping around.
But now Isa can get the spike and retreat all the way back to B side if she wants to.
There she goes.
That's going to be the call for her. Plant it open for defender spawn and look to get active.
Alexi has shot darts, and by the time she makes it over to B, she'll have her recon as well.
Really good news for Isa is that market door is going to end up being closed. Alexi decides to go back through main, probably called by her team that the door is closed. But on 30 HP, is she expecting a fight so soon?
This position in logs, it'll directly hold towards main. Alexi was never ready for it. Isa's got 3.
Tegang banget coy, tegang banget ini, ya Allah.
What a good position to hold.
2024 punya doi.
gambling a bit, but
Nah,
she had the charge to watch her
2024
back. There was no way a player could get up and over her.
TikTok kita 1M. Itu dulu guys. Oke, kita harus meramaikan. Jangan pusing gitu dong Teteh. Calm and collected, oke? Kita fanchan dulu, fanchan, memberikan energi untuk para pemain-pemain SMG sekali lagi. Oke, udah pada hafal. Mantap. 3, 2, 1. Energi. Alexi, Shirazi, Kamiyu, go high B, let's go SMG.
They're just waiting for an orb to be tapped.
Hajar itu manusia-manusia itu.
Off Kahibi's turret. Something. They can look for a little bit of chip damage with that shock. All things considered, Alexi has the Hunter's Fury.
Kohai, kenapa Kohai?
At this point, probably a lost cause.
Yeah, you want to save that for those rifle rounds. Alexi back sight, seemed to be overwhelmed. She find a shot now, but Starda is clean in this map number 3.
Bastarda a little bit slow to heat up today, yesterday as well, but once she gets going, she cannot be stopped.
Drawing forward, Team Liquid have great information, and spam is there as well. Nike's just gonna hop on over, but it's actually Bastarda to take it instead. Prime Gaming flawless Team Liquid.
Gimana ini guys? Fanchan kita udah tidak berhasil ini. Kita butuh Gegen sebenarnya untuk telepati nih. Kita butuh energi tambahan ini guys.
Team Liquid on top of the world right now. And all things considered, SMG
biasa ya bang.
Just haven't had that many rounds
lu bawa RT
right? As soon as you
lu.
lose that second round after winning the pistol, they've had one true rifle round through this.
Energi chill.
What people remember about SMG is that streak, 34-0. But what that obfuscates is the fact that this is a new team. They were formed from scratch at the beginning of this year without even a core. They didn't have an Airy as a part of the team till midway through the year. And while they were great at home, together, on a LAN, in person, in a foreign country, it's all very new to them.
It's new. It's facing off against international competition, facing defeat as well. Even being on a map 3, that's a shock for them.
We've heard a lot about how much it matters to learn to lose when you are one of these regionally dominant teams. SMG doesn't want to have to learn that lesson.
But when your backs are against the wall, you have to dip back into the tried and true.
Tentu tim Liquid yang ngeband. Tentu saja. Kalau gue jadi tim Liquid juga kalau lawan SMG ya gue ngeband Lotus.
For Team SMG, their chance to regain control.
This is the round that honestly might make or break this first half of play. And TL set up to take this control over an A main. This time SMG not fighting, but started looking to dive very quickly in.
No command popped, but TO was never committed to the site. They can just wait. Patiently re-clear.
They couldn't commit if they wanted to. Georgina was hit by the knife. Means no smokes can come into play. And Team Liquid will look to re-clear mid. This is very good adaptation. The last few times Team Liquid have done heavy A presence, it's been mid-round walk-ups from SMG into this space. By taking it very quickly, they now have that area and get a little chip down onto Alexi.
They left Bastarda in main. They love entrenching players like this, so they could go back into an A split if they wanted, but for now they'll pressure B.
Yo, Daiki just dropped the spike in mid and is going to do it her own. She's breaking market doors. She's trying to set up for her team to take into the A site. That's already pulled a Neri, the operator, the KO. Everyone is biting on it.
But they cancel.
Daiki's doing it all.
They're back on this A site. There are still players here. The steal commit. They've lost their player in main. They're still going towards A, but they can cancel. Remember, Daiki, she was just the fake. Now she's the most important player in this round.
Now the Daiki's in mid. She's actually just entering onto the B site. No smokes to block this off, but Bazera wins her fight as well. Knives pop now from an Airy on the other side, but they're disadvantaged in number.
And there's a null command. They can rip those knives away from an Airy.
Georgina's position can stab SMG in the back. They have to act fast.
And an Airy, well, she's quick, but it's only one kill. 3v2.
Georgina!
Again. She just keeps getting it done. Any moment, any matter, Team Liquid, they use her to perfection, and Shirazi has so much to deal with. No help, no shot. Team Liquid are dominating on Ascent.
That is some of the quickest mid-round calling I have ever seen, from the initial dive to Daiki dropping the spike and doing it all on her own.
Their IGL is 19 years old. She's still so young, so new to this. Last year for Daiki, it was about learning, about growing, about becoming an IGL, about playing against her idols, meeting them. This year, she is the expert.
She has completely mastered the craft, and she's allowed to do it because she will also be the frontliner. She can't tell her teammates to enter
Guys,
B-side
ingat
fast enough
kita
so
nggak
she
boleh
does it on
ikutan
her own.
ngedown.
Now, that was the swing
Ini
round
baru
for
3
SMG.
round
Sheriffs
japnya.
again
Santai
has
aja,
the round to
chill,
break it,
chill bro,
and they
chill.
broke it so quickly they're gonna do it
Baikku
into Venus
cycle
time.
masalahnya SMG tuh. Alexi dari tadi sumpah. Positioningnya tuh kayak awkward
Where did that shot
positioning
come
anjing.
from?
Waduh, di mid ada lagi, buset.
Things equalized,
KYB
but
tenang,
Issa's
tenang.
position in B main
Nggak usah
has
di
been
fight
so
dulu,
hard to
butuh
flash
orang.
out to. Gina always with this late wrap into mid as well.
She's traded. It's a gun that could be recovered, but it's just so far away. You don't have time to run for it.
Never count SMG out. Never count Inari out.
But you can count the amount of shots she's gotten with that Sheriff. One thus far. How much more? A low HP Bastarda, but a Bastarda who is ready. 6-2 now.
SMG have been vocal about struggling when they hesitate, especially in this tournament.
Bisa guys, bisa guys.
The best competition around the world. That is a
Bisa,
second
guys.
timeout now being called for SMG after losing this eco round.
Liquid
And
jago
you
banget
know
kalau main long
that
range
Colbat
gini.
is
Iya.
coming in and telling them not to hesitate. Team Liquid are playing so fast. SMG have not had to deal with this pace before, but they can't slow down themselves.
Nggak calm and collected gitu, kelihatan ragu banget gitu main SMG nih.
And this is what happened against G2. They were the first team to prove a roadblock in SMG's dominance. They weren't able to recover there. They absolutely need to here. If you lose this map, it is a long flight home. 10,000 miles away in front of your opponent's home crowd. There is so much pressure.
Could you imagine just losing 2 series in a year and not being the champion? That is unfathomable to me. And that is where Inari must step up. The operator has arrived to the server. Inari has looked for these fights bottom mid so much in the past. This game, though, it's been so much more focused around mains. If she can deal with the mid control from Team Liquid, stop Daiki and Gina from taking these forward positions in market, that is the idea. That's what Colbat came in with. But she has to aim true.
Wah, round penentu ini coy. Miskin nanti coy kalau misalnya nggak ada coy. Miskin nanti nih. Kalau OP-nya nggak membuahkan hasil.
They wait for the aggression out of the timeout, but the op was baited in perfectly. Does Team Liquid fall for it?
Just swapping the angles there between Alexi and Inari. The standout performers for SMG through this event. SMG also have full control over A main. And with Kohybe's ultimate, they can look to retake B, stall out with those mollies. TL don't want to test control in mid. They're spooked by the money they see on the other side. They know an op could be here.
A main was re-cleared by SMG. Now they double back towards Cat. They have good info. They suspect it's B, but can they stop the split? Inari's blind. She missed her shot. Did she get another? She doesn't need it! Alexi has got 3! Bazera's on the ground. Issa's finding hers. How has she done that? How does Issa pull it off? How does she keep Team Liquid in this round? Can she do more? No doubt! Issa again! In front of her family, in front of her home crowd.
Aduh, Isa. Gak bisa. Kalau kata gue mah gak bisa. Kata ku belak belak aja gak bisa.
Unreal. When they get shut down in main, she's there in mid. Back and forth.
Gak bisa, udah gak bisa, Liquid gak bisa.
They step forward into main now, and Inari gets the kill with the Guardian. They can fall back quickly though. Bastarda scaled into mid.
Alexi, close right corner. It's tough to deal with. Alexi finds her shot, but it was only one. Issa helps out in main. B site taken for Team Liquid.
SMG need to find a way to soak up a couple of these ults, give themselves a chance.
And a lockdown committed in the post plant. Aneri has to go now. Has to be a hero. But there's too much to deal with. Daiki has a shorty on the other side, and she is so perfect in her approach.
She's in the zone now, isn't she? From the calling to the shots.
Kami, you can feel that crowd. And I'm sure she can feel this game slipping away.
Starting on defense as well here. Seeing Team Liquid get 8 on the attack. The op completely dealt with. I'm looking and I don't see the money in the bank for Neri to go into that again. I mean, just one chance with the op in an entire half on the defensive side. That's not how you want a set to go.
Kita nggak bisa nih kayak gini, guys. Kita nggak bisa kayak gini terus, guys. Kita harus memberikan support kita yang terbesar, guys. SMG is falling down right now, but they need to wake up. Ayo bangun, bangun, ayo bangun, bangun. Ayo bangun, bangun. Jangan pernah menyerah sebelum kata di layar lu tuh, lu jangan pernah menyerah, guys. Masih banyak chance ini. Mereka harus yakin sama diri mereka sendiri. Tapi jangan terlalu yakin juga. Coba Odin sih, iya ya. Kayak bukan user Odin dah si Alex sih.
Absorbs the aggression in B main. Hunter's Fury.
That's going over the tree, diving on in there. What on earth is happening? Bastarda's going all the way into spawn. Eyes on Bastarda. We have to get to her. She's back in spawn, but Camu deals with it. Now it's an Neri. 1v3 on site.
Firebirds keeps her alive for a moment. Molly at her feet. She will keep
nggak apa-apa. Udah oke. Nice. Itu yang gue bilang.
Finally break the streak. Finally have another round. Last round in the
bilang. Bisa. Ini tembakannya lagi pada off semua ini pas lagi Liquid lagi naik-naiknya, tembakannya lagi pada off nih gara-gara kena bind tadi nih.
Fun idea with the Hunter's Fury and the Paranoia coming in that just made so much chaos. Bastarda is able to get the opener, but that second fight, that's the one that's unsupported. That's the one that slips away now in round 12. SMG, 4 ultimates to their name, and they're really stacked towards this B site.
Mereka butuh hype women, guys.
And Neri will try and spam her in the close corner, but Bizarra opens the round.
That's an ult to Boathouse. Cancelled.
Won't be a factor in this round. TL.
Oh, Hybe ke-take down di mana? These stairs? What?
Slow down.
When?
Reset. We're only 20 seconds in. Hybe down means no passive information.
It has to be earned.
And that's where you have to take active angles. That's where Neri steps forward. Team Liquid freeze and they don't move. They're ready for a B hit. Maybe Jojina can set something up over towards A in terms of a fake.
Deg-degan banget, Cok, nonton ini.
SMG can't get antsy. But the knife sees nothing on B.
Did it?
Or did it tag someone?
I think it hit one. I think it may have hit the Killjoy as well there. Good thing is, mid-smoke allows the cross, and now it's a B fake. Quick on their feet, Daiki makes the call, and the rest of the team moves into A. Jojina already perfectly positioned in main.
Here comes the split.
30 seconds left.
Shirazi is smoked off. Daiki is selling this one well. 1-for-1 with the Odin.
Now over to the A site. It is just Alexi on site. She has to do something, and she cannot make it happen.
No way.
Plant coming down. Team Liquid a post plant to close the half.
Ada ulti loh. Alexi kenapa nggak main di belakang aja lah? Aku bingung lu sininya lo.
The turret spots them. The flash in their eyes, but Neri finds one.
Okay,
and Shirazi, she's clean, but look at Bastarda. Flank is well timed.
What?
How did that happen?
SMG finds the 3K out of nothing. SMG pull off a ridiculous retake fully from heaven. And it's not a 9-3. It's not a 10-2. SMG are back in touching distance of TL.
I cannot comprehend how Aneri made something of that round.
Let's watch it again. We'll see it. Yeah. The fight from heaven to main, and then here, sees her jump up. Bastarda not quick with those shots for the 3.
It's a great half for Team Liquid, but SMG have a fight in them yet as we head to the analyst desk.
Bisa nih. Apakah asa itu masih ada? Masih ada. Kita nggak boleh langsung putus asa selama belum ada tulisan defeat di layar kita. Kita harus tetap semangat, percaya kawan, percaya diri sendiri. Keep positive mental attitude. Oke, kita masih bisa. Makanya kalau misalnya kita percaya itu pasti bisa aja guys. Kalau misalnya dari diri sendiri aja kita udah doubting, kita udah ragu, itu adalah hal yang tidak patut untuk dirasakan.
So it's time for our Verizon high-speed moment of the match. TL's round 9.
Oh, this is when, okay, so everything is going to be happening. Yeah, we didn't have this perspective, but it's lovely to see what Isa did here. 1, 2, 3.
Crazy.
Then she gets Bizarra up and she's like, oh, let me get the 4th one.
Absolutely insane. Yeah, when all hope was lost, Alexi had a pop-off moment, and then you have Isa just stepping up to the plate. Nothing but headshots.
Kena bahu kanannya Isa tuh, terus Isanya jongkok. Jadi nggak kena tuh operatornya. Mereka butuh hype women coy. Mereka butuh. SMG tuh butuh. Wah, sebelah tuh. Butuh itu mereka. Mereka mainnya udah kayak Alexi gak segala berlaku susu. Gak apa, tapi mereka harus fokus. Mereka harus chill, fokus. Mereka bisa.
So important right now for both of these teams because you know they could be. History is not going to be any easy for because of the crowd buff that right now Team Liquid has in the back.
Yeah, and we saw the player cams from SMG. No more laughter, no more any of that. It's all pressure. They're feeling the pressure. And I feel so bad for them, but it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta step up and you gotta perform. And it just looks like they're not having enough fun out there, how they usually do when they are winning. Especially that map one. The map one, they were all laughing. They're all talking situation.
Yeah. All right, our final half of the series is now underway. So let's head back to our casters, Mimi and Ender.
It's the last half of one of these two teams' runs at the game.
Aduh, deg-degan gini nih, anjing. Lower semifinal nih, coy.
And Team Liquid trying to win in front of their families. It's fast through mid. SMG will keep the pace. They'll try and split onto B.
The hive mind on the attack here. Kohibi gets the opener. Kohibi gets the second. She is leading from the front. Bastarda turns it around. What is that for 2?
And here's the reaction. Team Liquid have Bizarra and Daiki left alive. And damage was done onto SMG. How do they set up in this post plan? How did they stop another round from slipping them by?
Alexi eyeing up lane, but it's downstairs. Daiki sees the head. Daiki finds the opener. Daiki continues on in as Bizarra finds the trade.
1v1. They're both low.
Ayo, Neri.
Neri is on the swing. She was added late to SMG.
Oh my goodness.
She was the player who helped them go on their flawless run, and she's the one to keep them in this game too.
The final piece of the puzzle that was this super team in APAC.
Ini tidak baik untuk saya guys.
Round 12 secures that for SMG. Keeps it going here, but it very narrowly slipped away. Every single round
satu
for these teams. Forget about ecos. Forget about anti-E. It does not matter.
That's your post. Let's go.
Two players in bottom mid for Team Liquid. Do they fight through the smoke? Bastarda wants to.
Bizarra only has the one flash
she hears
to
footsteps.
assist. Oh my.
Here goes Bastarda. Dash proc. She's all the way around the world. The flash is perfect to get Bastarda a kill, and Daiki is getting worked on as well. 2 versus 4. This was an anti-eco. This should have been SMG. And it still could be.
And look at what Team Liquid pick up. It's a Vandal and 2 Spectre. Shirazi has to get aggressive into heaven.
Here comes Bastarda fast up through heaven. We've seen her in this spot before. But she's patient this time.
Udah Sira.
SMG don't have that luxury. They need to even the odds somehow. Someone needs to step up, and Shirazi is eating bullets into her smoke.
Shoot ass! Mother!
Win the eco.
It is again Daiki calling the exact right answer into SMG. It's the trap play in mid. They had no utility to work with, but stepping out from behind the smoke as all 5 players had scaled forward, no one was ready to turn around. They thought they had a turret guarding their back, but it didn't prime fast enough for them to be ready. Not against Bastarda and Daiki.
SMG, oke, bisa. Gak apa-apa. Thrifty kita sudah sering lihat Thrifty. SMG juga bisa dapet Thrifty, tenang aja guys. So with, iya anjing gue di situ kayak, gue berasa dari itu pressure yang di tangannya si Razi. Kayak nice. Nice energy. Love.
Every round is winnable. SMG weren't even all-inning into that site. It wasn't a full hit. 3 players, they were still watching mid, making sure no one was going to step up.
One more shot like that, and Aneri has blades. This is how eco rounds snowball.
Aneri doesn't lose with the blades.
2 on the A side to defend for Team Liquid.
It's Bizera and Jujina to meet the 5 of SMG. And the one-way in main poses problems.
Bizera on the angle, flash through. Aneri is up. Nade will give her some space, but they'll fight together. Jujina, her Vandal rings out for one,
nice.
but Shirazi is here to trade.
No.
Bizera finds an angle. She fights forward past the door and groups up with her teammates now. SMG, they have a rifle. Shirazi has to go huge.
Issa has been so good, and now she is on the flank. Mid control is established from Team Liquid. SMG have to be ready for her to come through main.
They're surrounded, and there's only one answer. Fight forward. Find your space. And they've tucked into tree room. Bizera has a flash. How much can she get done? The Spectre runs and guns and pulls them over. Team Liquid. They should not have won this round after the way it started for SMG, but they do it time and again. They always recover.
They recover, and there was a problem on Haven because you would see an opener against the Sheriffs lose a player, and TL were losing those rounds on Haven. That's why it went the way of Team SMG. But now they're talking to each other. They're getting information as soon as Issa doesn't see anyone on that site. That is communicated. They're expecting the push. That's why Bizera's flash comes in. They are one singular mind. APAC analysts will tell you about how SMG owned the hive mind, but TL are communicating telepathically to one another.
Ayo, bisa yo. Aduh, ayo dong. Please.
For Bastarda. Paranoia through A main. No one receives
Top
on
3 is
SMG.
fine. Top 3 is fine. But not like this, bro. Not like this.
That forward play, they are trying to bait SMG into this op.
Yeah, step them back into the op plane. That high angle over by B. A crossfire setup in mid. Issa to greet.
They're going into it. Issa, this time.
Cakep.
And Bastarda is down.
Aduh, Aneri.
Wait, Darky's just on the other side. This is so awkward in spawn. But they dip away.
Bisa-bisanya nggak ketemu. Bingung gua.
His retake is going to be so difficult for TL.
Do TL even want to play this? Look, to fish with the op, perhaps if you can't find something, could fall off.
Jangan swing. Ada OP.
The smoke and the knife really shuts things down. It's an area they'll find first, tucked in this corner outside of market.
Knife spots her. Bazera knows. Can she find the shot?
Nice.
Shirazi instead spamming through, helps her teammate out.
Nice.
And now they know that they can't get into this one. Kamiyu takes down Daiki. Jujina is alone. And she's overwhelmed.
Nice. No operator. Nice.
SMG.
Liquid sih bagus emang sih.
Right there.
SMG tuh mininya super variablein, cok. Masalahnya itu sih, di saat lu udah terbiasa di pucuk ya kan. Terus tiba-tiba kemarin ngedrop Gozen. Terus naik lagi. Terus tadi map kedua ke bottom lagi. Mental digonjang anjing guys, digoyang-goyangin guys. Gue percaya.
Mid fight for Team Liquid.
Wow.
Something new.
Oh, 2 bullets shot though. That's 2 separate guns. SMG will take note of that. They know something is cooking up in mid.
There's a flash ready to come through this smoke on market. But you hear that dash away, that's just maybe a bait to try and set Issa up for something big. Will anyone bite on her line?
For the time being, SMG just looking to take into market, but the reposition from Bastarda into main will be absolutely massive. It's a feint into tree. 3 players are here, but notice the spike. That's over in B main with the opener from Gohaibi deleting the Killjoy utility.
he is alone. The ult is cancelled, but she's going to be flooded by members of SMG soon. One shot found, the spike on the floor. How long can she sustain? Is it long enough? She's gotten two, but an Ari can trade back.
Alexi finds one, turns around, but is dealt with by Bastarda.
And it's only Bastarda.
It's okay. Main berdua, crossing fire aja, Cok. Gak usah aneh-aneh. Aduh, energi ngambil posisi di situ lagi.
Aneri doesn't know where to look. But she's holding the right angle.
Nice.
And her
4K.
is the round for SMG.
4K, my man. My baby Aneri. Let's go.
Over and over.
Let's go.
21 frags now in this third and final map.
Almost double. The next highest performing member of her team.
And it comes after Daiki very nearly defends the site by herself. And that's been the difference. It's been back and forth. These solo players pulling off miraculous clutch events.
A big Red Bull clutch. And it prompts a timeout for Team Liquid. And this is the
Nice,
moment
Aneri.
where you have to think about their
Nih udah gue siapin buat Teteh ya. Teteh ayo dong, semangat Teteh, bisa menangin ini. Ayo Teteh. Luna nggak live TikTok lagi. Live kalau main. So far gue nggak live karena banyak caught up with my shit, my life. Nggak bisa live, jadi I'll be live streaming on TikTok soon when I playing. But buat watch party di YouTube dulu selama gue belum dapat aksesnya, guys. Ayo Indra, ayo teman-teman semua. Lagi tactical timeout. Ayo kita semua fanchan. Fanchan ya. 3, 2, 1. Aneri, Alexi, Shirazi, Kamiyu, Kohaibi. Let's go SMG. Oke, udah pada paham kan? Udah pada hafal kan fanchannya? Bagus. Halo Kanona, hai Sapurudin. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like. Oke? Kita bisa mengirimkan energi kita. Energi apa? Make the waves. Make the waves for the Liquid. Biarkan mereka tenggelam. Ayo kita bisa.
But Team Liquid, they weren't allowed to complain. Can't complain about not having a social life. Can't complain about working long hours every day, and you can't complain about a bad buy. Team Liquid have won with worse.
SMG work mid. And Ari breaks the turret. And they don't commit. They're waiting for the reaction out of Team Liquid.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Not often you see SMG look for that mid control and then freeze like this. SMG are also digging into something a little bit different. Late in the hour here.
At this junction, you have to.
Oh, not like
Issa
this.
only as a ghost, and the drone will clear through. Can they follow it up though? Because look, this is still a full default for SMG.
Aneri still just creeping back into mid, and Daiki's getting active in B main. It's a true 1 versus 1 for the time being. On the off angle with the Odin, starts the spam, but has to fall off the angle. And now your eyes need to look towards Aneri too, all the way back up in mid. Daiki gets the opener.
It's always with that Odin.
Aneri, the hero.
30 seconds left.
How does she find her way back in? No defense, but her footsteps are heard.
Issa on the other side of the smoke. And teleport forward, 2 in the back lines for Liquid.
Nice, Alexi,
it's all on them to hold. There's a teleport. Another player joining, but SMG shutting down. Daiki still alive. And Bastarda from on high. How has she arrived this quickly? How has she saved this round? Alexi alone in an impossible situation. She needs to spin around.
Oh no!
And she cannot. The IGL again and again wins these rounds.
Kesel banget gue sama Daiki.
B-site is Daiki's kingdom.
Gila.
She cannot be stopped. Calls in the aerial strike from Bastarda. The knives to assist. Distract those players coming on in, and she mows them down. That duo from Berlin to Brazil has been so good for Team Liquid. Now on 11, 2 rounds separate them from a top 3 finish once again.
Fast from SMG. Into the A site they go. Lockdown. everything committed. Georgina finds Kamiyu. Issa helps out too. These anchors from Team Liquid will not be
It's
denied.
falling apart. Everyone's down. It's just Kahibi. Kamiyu helplessly abandoned out on site.
Last player standing.
Her agency stripped away. A 1 versus 5. This team has never faced an elimination map before. SMG, this is unfamiliar territory.
Lose this, and you'll face your first elimination point ever. Never seen the other side on 12 in a final map.
Kohibi knows it's over. Overwhelming odds in this round. She has to hope that her team can come back 5 in a row.
But SMG have no money. Their backs have been broken with this one. And Becerra finishes the job. Team Liquid advance to 12.
A Prime Gaming flawless at the most opportune time.
Udah berat ini, berat. Kemen ini, kemen. Kemen apa kemen? Kena mental. Gak apa-apa. Gak apa-apa. Percaya OT. Round by round, guys. Round by round.
And then it is do or die for SMG.
Round by round.
They have 3 sheriffs, a
Kok
vandal,
gak
and a
tactical sih?
bulldog.
Gue gak bingung deh.
Team Liquid have everything.
Kenapa gak tactical gitu di 2 round
They have
sebelumnya?
Hunter's Fury. They have Daiki's Odin, which on its own may be enough to win this entire game for TL.
SMG take mid.
The knives activated. Aneri has been the standout for SMG. Has been the star. Must be it once again for the team.
They go towards A.
It's a fake though. Spike in B. Aneri just looking for an opener.
Daiki's not falling for it.
Does she ever stop moving? Window's broken. She can go in here.
She can get so deep. She can get the drop on her opposition. How much can she find though? Becerra's not looking. She's dead. Now activates the push onto the site. Shirazi has one with the sheriff. But it's a fight on 2 fronts. That Spike's still yet to find anything. And Daiki is getting activated. And Ari's still here alone.
What is happening?
On so many fronts. How is this ending here?
The Spike is over on B while this 1v1 happens in main. And it's Shirazi that gives up on the fight. The call comes in to join with her teammate on the B site. It's a 2-on-2.
But look at mid. Shirazi is going to fight straight into Bastarda's op. And she's just holding the angle. She needs this shot and she whiffs it. Can Bastarda live? Can she find another opportunity? Because time is the biggest friend of SMG.
Look where Shirazi's gone. How does she get over to bench? Bastarda expects it.
Oh,
but no,
nice.
Finds the first. Bastarda has turned it into a 1-on-1.
Kamiyu, chill, no pressure, chill.
Save SMG. Flash around the corner. Bastarda blinded, jumping every which way.
Okay, play for time.
It's a tap on the spike.
Play for time. Chill.
She's got no time. She's got no
Nice, Kamiyu, nice.
SMG lives
Nice.
again.
Woo!
SMG thrive.
Deg-degan Shy, deg-degan Shy.
Just an absurd round from them. It's a full A take. They have heaven, they have sight, but somehow the Spike is solo on B.
And well, Kamiyu confirmed it. It was Shirazi who won that round.
That's true.
Stalling in mid was massive.
It's different though, watching Kamiyu play full util stall rather than take the fight. It's a different SMG than the one that dominated in APAC.
But they'll still show signs of that team. They'll still try and get aggressive, but they get picked off. Bastarda's all brings out for 1. Now they have to go into B. Teleport into the back lines. Is it going to get canceled? Absolutely. Are they still committed to this? And Ari's getting tagged. She's getting shot at from so many different angles. Now here comes the help. Paranoia on the site. Daiki with the Odin is dead.
Nice, Alexi.
They're on the site.
Supporting your team with Hunter's Fury like that. Very nice.
The first clean round we have seen in ages. They might have regained control of this game.
SMG just rolled Team Liquid over. Daiki has never been under so much pressure on the site. From recon darts behind her, paranoia's blasting her eyes. She couldn't get anything done against that hit.
Nice, nice.
The second you think SMG has changed because of the pressure, the second you think they have stopped running at you, they have slowed down, they changed the pace. Even in the biggest match of their careers, the most pressure they have ever been under.
Nice, nice. Anjing deg-degan banget tangan gua sampai keringetan, Cok, tangan gua anjir.
4-0 streak back home.
The 34-0 streak. The 4 accidental duelists and still dominating. This team is excited like no other in the game changer scene.
Oke, nice banget, nice banget.
Still need 3
Nice
more.
banget. Cuman jangan overrate ya, jangan overrate ya. Bisa.
That would only get them overtime.
Anjing deg-degan banget soalnya. Anjing.
It's a half buy from Team Liquid. That's when they're most dangerous. That's when they get rabid though.
Tangan gua sampai geter anjing. Gimana mereka yang main ya? Gua gak cocok emang jadi pro player. Cocok jadi caster doang sama host juga.
And a bit of a trap set up from Team Liquid. Bastarda over in Pizza. They show the Sova inside market to try and get that angle over to Bastarda, but the Sheriff isn't able to find the shot.
So the dash is gone.
Jangan.
Mary's gone up there though. Looking to maybe put some pressure into the B site before the exit goes through into main.
This is a fake from SMG. The spike is nowhere near it, but they don't commit to anything. They'll reset.
You fully clear market, and you hope that the tree player rotates off of A over to B to put assistance. But it's a little too quiet now. Bastarda will rotate very quickly. First contact, Bizarra.
They have to deal with Eugenia.
Oh, kelihatan. Throwing smoke dari Wine. Oh, gue gak suka ini line up. Oke, nice Alexi, nice opening. Oke. Paranoia, cari Energy, cari. Oh, nice. Oh my god, bisa dapat 2 gini ya manusia ini ya, anak kucing. Oke, nice Energy. Cakep. Pede. Tapi jangan kepedean. Oke, bagus. Chill, pause plan. Pause plan. Forcing fire.
The next player to take a fight.
Oh
She
no.
is just laser focused.
Oh, wife.
Bastarda whiffs.
Wife.
Shots are not there. 4 into the wall, make it a 5th.
Nice.
And SMG clean up shop.
Surely.
Kan crowdednya diem kan, crowdnya Brazil diem kan. Cakep.
But it doesn't come to fruition.
Come on.
Think about it though.
Energy,
Has had a fantastic game thus far, but the last few rounds, missing the shots, players not looking at you. The op shot in mid against Shirazi's Omen. Few rounds ago, at the start of SMG's wins, that's 3 in a row now.
Untung wife, Cok. Iya anjing, kalau nggak wife sih gila sih. Sumpah. Untung nge-whiff, sumpah. Itu kalau nggak nge-whiff itu ceding anjing. Maaf nih Tete Bastarde, Anda cakep banget, mending jadi model. Bukan gimana gitu, mending SMG aja yang menang gitu maksudnya.
A Brazilian trophy slipping away. We're not there yet, but to see them eliminated here, to not follow up on the great series they've had would be tragic. It would be the only thing they could think about.
Fasenya udah pindah-pindah tuh, SMG cakep, nggak ngegas terus. Pura-pura ngegas, pindah. Pura-pura ngegas, pindah. Next roundnya ngegas banget. Cakep banget, teman banget gue. Fokus, komunikasi round by round. Fokus, komunikasi round by round. SMG.
At the mouse, getting all these rounds. SMG and TL are exhausting themselves, but they have to keep pushing. It goes back to Palestra's vision. No complaints. Sacrifice everything. That is the only way you will ever win anything.
Okay.
Round 23.
Okay. Kita bisa.
SMG are 2 away from making this comeback real.
The hive mind, 5 players together outside of tiles. It's mid control again. That has been working for them. Team Liquid haven't found a perfect answer to it yet. These splits in from market, and Neri going quick once again.
And Neri with a dash, but it's Issa and Bastarda fighting forward. They find 2. The Molly fractures SMG setup. They have to find a new opportunity, a new direction. They'll fight through spawn. Daiki here to hold. She's got 1. The Cloudburst separates them off, and Neri cuts 1 down. She's got more. She has saved this team before.
There's still 2 players awaiting them on A site. Bestarda on the way as well. Tucked away on Generator. Aneri comes around the corner, tucked back into Hell. Aneri finds one. It's 3 on the round, but Georgina has done it. Team Liquid will defeat SMG and advance to the top 3 once again.
Their hero run continues. The gauntlet calls them deeper into this tournament. And in front of their home crowd, in front of their families, it seems like they cannot lose.
Oh, Koibi
They were the first to be
nangis.
knocked down.
It's
but they have
okay,
picked
Nuri juga
themselves
nangis,
back
it's
up.
okay.
Team Liquid have
It's
brought the crowd
okay,
to
aku
their
jadi
feet.
pengen nangis juga
Game
deh.
after game, match after match.
And it's history repeating
Nice
itself.
try.
The same top 3
Gak
orgs
apa-apa.
as
Eneri,
last year.
Alexi, Sirazi, Kamiyu, Kohaibi. Let's go SMG.
And you have to feel it for Team SMG on the other side. Just about the best year you could possibly ask for. Representing APAC proud as the #1 seed. They dominated their scene. They came in with the flashiest first game you could ever ask for. And they fought tooth and nail to the finish. It is a tragedy, it is a heartbreak that they can't move on farther.
And for Aneri especially, it's such a moment for her. A map away from making it to Berlin. The player everyone expected then. She had her spotlight here and she lived up to
Nangis
it.
beneran anjing.
But it is Team Liquid's moment. But it is not yet their
Kasian
day.
banget,
G2 awaits them.
heartbreaking
This will be
anjir.
quite possibly
Gue
the
sedihnya
hardest
kayak patah hati
day these
gitu
players have
deh.
ever had. 3 more
Gila
maps
sih.
could be ahead of them in just an hour.
We
They
could
should've-
have overtimes. We could have everything. Team Liquid,
Sedih
the
banget.
most sportsmanlike you could possibly ask for as well. Daiki, you know, feels it for the players on the opposite side of the stage. She got sent home, could not make it to finals day last year. But now you see it in her eyes. You see that grin,
Nice
you
try.
see that smile in front of the home crowd.
Nice try SMG, nice try.
Something's different in the air this time around.
And
Nice
you know,
try,
they're
SMG.
thinking about the sacrifices they've made. The long days, the hard
Prediknya
moments to
bakal
get here.
match easy buat SMG. Enggak lah
It's
coy,
paid off in this
Liquid tuh
game,
kuat
but
coy.
there's a lot more left
Enggak,
for Team Liquid.
yang
Team Liquid have only lost to 2 orgs internationally. G2 Esports and Shopify Rebellion. Those are the 2
ini
teams
tuh udah kena
that
mental,
await
gue yakin
them now.
banget.
Can they turn
Kayak
it
banyak
around?
momen
Can they
unlucky-nya
turn
juga
around
kan.
in a
Momen
second
unlucky,
best of 3
Alexi
in one
awkward
day,
terus.
the back-to-back double bus fight?
Tapi ini udah kena
It's
mental,
brutal,
fix.
it's
Lu lihat
intense,
biasanya
but
SMG
they've
main
got
berani banget
momentum.
kok.
And think about what they've done already. They lost in the first round to go to this lower bracket. They lost against G2.
Ya gue udah bikin
And with their
kalung.
form in this lower bracket, they seem primed to take their revenge.
There's not a better boot camp, is there? Just playing the lower bracket, the maximum amount of games, the maximum amount of rounds.
Outbreaking banget, sumpah.
And you could see it in the class.
Ragu banget
Isa
mainnya.
especially in this final game. If you were to highlight one player who just shot better, it was Isa. On Haven especially, here as well. And if you want to play the brains game, Daiki.
It's okay, nice try SMG.
I think this is
Nice
the best
try,
series
SMG.
she's probably ever
You
called.
guys can do
That
it
Ascent map in
later.
particular was a
The next season,
masterclass from her.
way more prepared mentally, physically,
When she
everything.
went for the solo play into market on attack, the rest of the team
Everything.
ran into A. Then the A play falls and she enters
Everything.
B-side herself.
Everything's
Not to
just
mention
fine.
her defense, which could not be broken. You see the 4K there.
Jangan
It
sedih
was
Nona,
money.
aku sedih banget lihat
Daiki
teman-teman
is
aku
in
kalah
the zone right
gini.
now.
And so is Team Liquid.
Kalau kalah tuh gue bingung tau, gue kan
It's
suka
going to be a
dem-deman
brutal
ya
day.
bener ya.
There's another game for
Kalau
them,
kalah gini kayak
but they have a moment to think about the glory they achieved here.
mau
The game that
apa
they just won.
anjir gitu.
And we have an interview standing by on the stage.
Salve, salve, gente linda. Estou com a Georgina aqui. Uma salva de palmas pra ela.
Kayak
Grande vitória.
coba ada saran gak kalian? Kalau menang tuh kayak gampang kan, lu pasti ngomong kayak nyanyi. Kalau kalah tuh kayak ngomong apa cok?
feliz aqui, vibramos muito, fica arrepiado. Cara, e a SMG é um time muito bom. O Spaca tava falando que pra ele é o time com a melhor mira do campeonato. Como foi enfrentá-las? Quão difícil foi?
Foi muito difícil eu abrir essa tomar a bola na cara. Essa Ascent só foi assim pra mim, elas têm muita mira, a gente respeita muito elas e ao respeitar elas a gente deu o nosso melhor.
She said that every time she was trying to pick, she was getting bullets in her head. It was really, really tough to play against them, but they overcome. E agora, revanche contra a G2. É um time que já conheceram, tem esse fato de jogar uma atrás da outra. E eu quero saber como vai ser esse jogo contra a G2, como é que tá a preparação em relação à revanche. E é buff, jogar aquecida, tá inteirinha ainda, tá tranquila.
Ansioso pra jogar, pra gente ter esse o primeiro jogo que a gente fez contra ela.
Gue mau ngetik apa coba? Gue mau
mas agora que a gente
nge-DM apa gitu loh.
Asked her about next game against G2. It's a rematch, and she said that the first time they were really nervous, they couldn't play their game, and now they're a little bit more comfortable to play against G2. E agora, por último, essa torcida, cara. Essa torcida aqui tá insano, tá insano. Eu quero saber como é que é. Pressãozinha a mais, responsabilidade a mais por jogar na frente deles? Ou é só alegria? Ask her about playing in front of the Brazilian crowd.
Ela quer conversar diversas coisas.
Kayak gimana ya gitu ya gak sih? Sumpah ini tuh kayak anjing sedih banget cok gua. Sedih itu gua.
They cheer for us because they're gonna make history. Muito obrigado, você é braba, boa sorte. É nóis.
When people think about esports, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Players,
With
the launch of the MasterCard Gamer Academy, we're providing 10 people who are passionate about League of Legends or Valorant and want to
Saya bingung mau ngapa-ngapain ini sama anak ini, kasihan sekali. Aduh, sakit hati pasti. Sedih banget. Kalian nggak ada ininya, nggak ada saran-saran assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What it takes to write, direct, and produce award-winning content. And of course, what it takes to pull off some of the largest events like the League of Legends World Championship or Valorant Champions. In partnership with MasterCard, we've created a priceless experience. The chance to fly to Seoul, Berlin, and more, and take immersive courses on esports, business, content, and everything in between. Taught by the very best. Think you have what it takes? Here's how to apply.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Kayak gimana ya, kalau apalagi kalau udah ngeliat bocahnya nangis di screen gitu. Udahlah guys, gue juga udah patah hati kayak gini guys. Patah hati banget, gila. Gue lemes banget anjing, udah gak semangat lagi gue watch party cok. Gue juga baru mimisan tadi siang, istirahat deh gue. Sakit banget hati gue. Anjing, bukan gue yang main tapi sakit banget hati gue, sumpah. Aduh. Anjing. Aduh, gini ya rasanya ya. Aduh, gila sakit hati banget gue. Ya ampun, it's been a long time. Gue tidak sesakit ini hati gue ngeliat turnamen, cok. Anjing. Gue istirahat dah. Lu pada istirahat juga dah. Semoga gue bisa stream ya besok ya. Gue ngeliat tenaga gue dulu juga nih. Terima kasih buat teman-teman yang udah menemani aku sampai jam 3 pagi ini. Terima kasih buat yang udah nge-like, yang udah share, yang udah nonton bareng, yang udah join, yang udah komen. Love you all. Buat yang nonton sampai G2 dan tim Liquid kelar, semangat. I'll see you on the next stream. Dah.